characters go, who are we missing?
Good
A lot of
question.
people, I think. I know Lily's out because he told me. So diligent. But, hmm.
No raid buffs, just 2 black mages.
Okay, I have the PowerPoint up for
I
everybody
feel
in
like
chat.
we
We
probably
won't start
don't
right
need to
away.
go through the whole character
Oh yeah, yeah,
introduction thing again, but like maybe just like the route recap.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I we'll get started in just a moment. I'm gonna send a tweet out.
Let
Did
me get on let me get on my accounts in QRT. Like any of my followers watch, to be honest. Nobody wants to hear me screaming, I'm sure.
no. We had so many viewers last time because everybody was telling everybody to watch. I've been bad about it. I only did it the first day.
Here you go,
I've told
Vien.
people to watch every week, and I
That's
think
for
the only
you.
person I've ever gotten is my mom.
Well, that's
Yeah, we're pissed about it every
perfection,
time,
really.
so. Is that little cute as shit?
Why is... Oh my god, wait, I've heard this before.
Yeah, you're talking about gas station sushi, so I thought bring this back.
I don't want it. Um...
I'm beating this Dark Knight's DPS.
Very pog. Oh, I was about to say something toxic, but we shouldn't if we're on stream.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, it's okay. Okay, I can sit. You know, it's an expert roulette that's in Hero's Gauntlet. Maybe I shouldn't. At least they're pulling aggro and not giving me, like, grief and actually pop mitigation TBN. So, you know what, I'll let it slide.
Yeah, I was in a Katana Ravel run where I was the Dark Knight and beating the Dragoon in damage literally the entire time.
Unfortunate.
It
Well,
felt really, really bad.
on the
Oh
scale from
no.
Trust to 10, how bad is the.
Oh no!
Is the
Well,
Remember,
Dragoon?
you can go below trust.
I I don't know. I don't like know how the trust like numbers are. Are you
Real
like
bad. Single
the
target
issue
only.
was I think he dodged more than a trust usually would. I mean, he dodged less than a trust usually would. Sorry.
You know,
But
Trust.
to be
Oh,
fair, I also fucked up mitigations and died twice. So
it
like
it be
it's
like
fine
that
because my
sometimes.
friend was healing and I was trying to make their life as hard as possible. I maybe should
That's
have played a
fair.
little nicer.
Oh, speaking of, for those of you who weren't here when I was grinding myself to death in Katana Rival Trust, these motherfuckers killed me by stacking dead center in the arena
Oh my
for the last
god.
boss,
Oh,
where
I
I was
remember. I was
playing
there.
melee. No, I was playing melee. I stood right in front of the boss, and then they just all scooched away and let me die. And I was just like, you three suck.
Like the big suck.
Okay. I
I'm
promo
waiting
tweet.
for
Promo tweet.
streaming Uwu to notify everyone, but
Okay, Isaac is on the way.
Isaac's on the
So
way.
we're missing Oko-san, and we still don't actually have a committed Sakuya,
That's true.
which kind of sucks.
You know, Sakuya likes to go around. You know, he's he's a man of multiple personalities.
Is he though?
He's.
At this point,
I can't stop thinking about the why.
Sometimes he's French. Sometimes he's just going like ah, you know, yeah, yeah.
hey, look, it's Ken.
I should join now.
It's Ken.
I'll be nice to y'all, and you
Yo,
know.
you know who would
Oh.
be a
Okay.
great Sakuya?
Who?
Oh, never
So,
mind.
I think
Never
it's
mind, Shabbat.
Kenjamin.
Yo,
I have a
Ken.
workaround for bad baits. Just literally stand on the boss, spawn the ley lines on it.
That's fair. I mean, I wouldn't have to go through so much trouble if there was like a physical ranged. But if you know that black mage decided to take the bullet, you might guess. Oh Jesus! Did they really get chunked out that much? It's there.
Okay, so we are just missing. Well, I should say, we should kind of decide what we're gonna do. Also, is Bob back? Are you back, Bob? Are you
Nope.
back, Bob? Okay, yeah. So Bob's also. So here's the thing. We have a four-way tie, though. Multiple
do you
people who
mean?
have voted for Kazuaki, and their votes have just not counted. So that is.
I am potentially pulling myself out of that poll because I can sincerely not remember who I voted for.
That's okay, but it seems like Finny voted for Kazuaki, Axel and Arthur voted for Kazuaki, but I don't know. But, okay, besides that, Bob is itching to get into the game, and I think it's time to see Anghel.
Okay, I'm good with that, but Bob's not here.
I know. That's part of
So
it.
we gotta wait until Bob gets here.
Yay.
That
I'm
makes sense,
totally
though.
down for that.
Mhm.
I have a bang right now. Miami Cola, specifically. I just grabbed the closest one to me in the refrigerator in the self-checkout aisle of the Winn-Dixie.
I have another juice of pass your exam.
Yo, Arthur.
What?
I think this other black mage is a spell speed mage.
So am I.
Oh, I
I'm in
didn't check
spell
your
speed gear.
I've just been running spell speed a
There-
lot recently.
They're actually doing pretty nice damage.
But regardless, I'm ready for just the pure energy of an Anghel stream. Like,
Okay,
oh, Bob is back.
welcome back, Bob.
Hi. Was getting some water.
Are you Bob? Are you ready to voice act today?
Hex yeah, baby.
Okay, okay.
Let's fucking get it.
And Ken,
Let's get this bird.
are you looking to be a Sakuya? Oh, you're under the weather.
I'm
That's
switching.
okay.
Over to crit.
Well, I hope you can still have fun and hang.
So we need a Sakuya.
We do need a Sakuya. I can always fill. If let's do Anghel. And you know what? If we have time, I don't know how late everyone's looking to stay up tonight, but I'm getting vaccinated tomorrow, so I've got all night.
I have a paper to write, and that's why I'm drinking the juice of pass your exam. I am not
Pass your exam
sleeping.
is pretty good.
Yeah,
I might
juice
be
of
up for a
pass
little
your-
while too.
Juice
Okay.
of pass your exam, which if you haven't seen the VODs of our last run, you should check them out. Wink wonk, anyone in chat.
Oh yeah. I should I don't know
This
how
thing I
to.
chugged and immediately regretted.
I should post my YouTube channel someplace. I know it's on my Twitter, but I should link to it someplace because I do have, I think, all 3 up now.
Oh.
I have all 3 up in my HATOFUL boyfriend full playthrough.
Nice.
So, if anyone wants to relive the magic,
I absolutely want to relive the magic.
relive the
Relive the
magic.
Disney magic. Don't
Yeah.
copyright us, Disney, please.
What I do is when I go to work, I play them for Lemon so that she won't be
No.
lonely.
Aww.
So,
That's adorable.
I don't want to excite anybody too much because it's still gonna be a while because he's still a little busy. But I asked Talon if he wanted to voice act and he said yes.
Oh,
Heck
He's
yeah.
busy right now, so
Nice.
he'll be about an hour.
about an hour.
Yeah, he's
He's in
waiting
raid.
with Mirror's group.
He's in raid.
I thought but the reason why I said an hour is because I think they go until 11.
He told me an hour.
Okay.
So
That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know. I'm just taking. his
Maybe
word for
they're
it,
on
man.
reclears and they can, they've got this in an hour.
They have meme runs tonight. Man, imagine having reclears in an hour.
That
We
would.
can't do that. We have to have
I think
Brambles
Slogs did
Frog.
it once.
We
No,
did it like a
we did
couple
an hour
times.
and a half.
I don't think they're done
I mean,
the tier
that's
yet,
all.
though.
It seemed
They
like one
aren't.
pulled almost all the fights.
Yeah,
They're,
and it was an
progging
hour and a
fall.
half still.
Yeah.
It took us 2 pulls for 10 that day.
Yeah, to be fair, the first pull
We
was
do
like
we do
a
like
minute or
4 to
2 minutes.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
hardly any time.
We do
but-
like 4 to 5 pulls on 9 and then one shot 11. It's just
9
the
is
way
harder.
of the domino effect. It's so stupid.
It has more
9 is
variables.
just harder.
I
It
think
has
11's
more
harder.
variables, but like it's so easy to recover is the thing.
Oh no, when I say 9 is harder, I mean like a joking way. I don't
Oh.
actually think 9 is harder.
No, 9 isn't. But it has more variables to it. For sure. Let me see. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick my fingers in some more pies real quick.
Heck yeah. Just ate some apple pie.
Ooh.
I'm still eating my dinner.
I'm wondering if
Yes. Same.
can I sabotage Echoes of a Fallen Age? Let's see. Is there a stream? Is there No, there's no stream channel. Oh, streaming time. I see it. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. I'm gonna post it.
Why do they have so many channels in here? Hello, whoever just joined. Who would that be? Oh, Axel, was that you?
We got our bean seller.
Our bean clerk is here.
Only for an hour.
Bean seller, I'm going into battle and I need your strongest beans.
You only have the beans for an hour.
Ooh.
Are you running Delubrum again?
No. He's running with me.
Yeah.
Got two
I
calls.
forget you poached him.
Yeah, for Tuesdays and potentially Thursdays if
We
need the
share our
body.
static members in this Discord
We do
server.
share our static members in
Yeah.
the
Communist Discord server.
Oh, that's what it was for.
What's
Yeah,
good?
exactly. Do you know how to do triple apoc?
Triple A fuck. No, but I was planning on studying a little bit with Ken and Talon later on.
Figure it out,
before
babe.
raid.
We're clearing this week.
Yep.
I know.
Oh god.
But
No, clearing
before
tomorrow.
that, we
Tomorrow's part of this week.
are dating
No,
some birds.
it's
It's time
the
to
start
start.
of a new
Alright.
time zone, new timeline, new
New
everything.
timeline. Ooh. Okay, so I mostly want to ask. We can kind of rush through the characters a little bit. I'll just kind of click through them. Bob, do you remember what's up with Anghel? What we talked
No,
about?
I don't.
Okay. Well, I
Well,
figure
just so we know who she's
I only
playing.
see one viewer right now, but I did just stick my fingers in some more pies, you know.
I'm watching right now. Am I the only viewer?
Oh, let me. Oh, I'm streaming this. I'm good. I forgot that I am. Okay, so remember that we are playing. Well, we're all playing different characters, but the protagonist is a human girl attending an all birds, all boys boarding school named Saint Pigeonations, and their secrets we've uncovered in the past. Our goal is to have a romance with one of the birdie boys, or potentially a birdie girl, sorta, not really. We'll see.
Okay.
Not one of the main characters, but a side character. And then, also, we don't know what happens if we don't date a birdie boy, so that's something we gotta do at some point. Also, the birds are human sized. This game's made by HATOFUL. There are no humans in this game other than Hyoko, the main character. We aren't viewing the anime boys anymore. We've skipped past that part. We have a save there. And so we've got 8 birds, and we're gonna kind of skip through them. Ryota is one we still have to date. Yeah, Shu does have a meat cleaver in his art. Yes.
You know, essentials for all birds.
Yeah, as he should.
They all have things that symbolize them, you know? I think we've seen Ryota bring lunch. Yeah, when we talked to him on the school walk.
Right, in the
Sakuya's
school
got
picnic.
sparkles. Yeah. Like the hike, that's what it is.
Right,
You know,
right.
Oko-san's got pudding. Nageki's got a book. Kazuaki's sleeping.
Sleeping like it's an item.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Beowump.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, that's Vian's dad. Nice.
Oh,
Awesome.
okay. We got the whole family over here.
Yes.
Nah, you couldn't get my sister to care if you tried, I think.
Oh, that's my goal then. That's my goal. One day I'll have.
Gunji, you'll meet her.
That's true.
Probably.
And when I do, I'll say, "Hey, can you follow me on Twitch?"
Hey, follow me on twitch.tv/Gunji.
That way, I have your whole family following me. You know,
Then from
Yuta.
there on, you gotta.
Yuya. What? Who is Yuta? Where am I getting that name from?
Yuta?
Yuya.
Yuta sounds awesome.
You just half brother.
Yuta is definitely a name from somewhere. I just can't recall.
It does. I don't know where it's from either, but I recognize it.
Yeah. Yuya's got a rose because he's romantic. That was part 2 of the playthrough, you know. She's got a meat cleaver because, as we learned, he chops up other birds and they cook them at the school cafeteria. I'm not sure if birds should eat other birds, but I guess they do. And then Angel's got a cross, you know? I'm covering him up a little bit. Wait,
Anghel is Catholic.
Anghel is Catholic.
Mm. The irony of me playing a
He's
Stephen's
not
religious
Catholic.
character.
He's not
Catholic.
He's not Catholic.
It's
Okay.
definitely that like Japanese like visual K sort of style where he just has the, you know, he's got the cross just to be cool.
I see.
No Christian affiliation. You know what? This poses a very interesting question that I want to ask right now. So, are the birds, like, if the birds are religious, is it, wait.
I mean, Oko-san is definitely religious.
He's religious. I've got to look up
He
a
only follows
location.
the pudding. What do you mean?
Wait,
guess
look
that
up
is.
what location?
I've got to look up a location. Okay. Let me. Is there a picture of? Let me DM you, VN.
Okay, I'm officially here now.
God,
Sorry.
I'm
Hi.
gonna be honest, I don't remember.
I'm gonna put you on that Google Foo for me, you know.
Okay,
I-
I'll work on it, but
Is there a cross on that building? And that poses the question, what is Christianity to these birds? Is there a bird Jesus? Or do they believe that Jesus is a human still? I mean, they can't...
Oko-san.
I feel like, yeah, Oko-san is like the only real. I don't think there is. Now that I see what you're talking about, Gunji.
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that Jesus would be a bird, but like, I think the more likely outcome is that they probably have developed religions like a little separate from that, but also they
haven't been
they
like
still
around that
they
long.
got shrine maidens, so it's like, I guess my best guess is like, I'm not like an expert on this, so don't quote me, but like, how do I explain this? Like, to my understanding, a lot of Japanese are like non-actively. A lot of Japanese people are like non-actively.
I mean,
practicing.
I would say
Shinto?
yeah. I mean, they have the Shinto shrine. They like,
but it's like almost
Right.
like it's more custom/cultural habit rather than like an active belief, if I'm understanding correctly. Like, which isn't to say they're not religious, but like, also again, I'm not an expert. I literally attended a talk on this once, but like,
Yeah. I would say that from my understanding, that is correct.
wow,
Also,
this stuff still tastes really, really
They really are all Pidgeotto. If they were all Pokemon, they would all be Pidgeotto.
What I will say to answer your question,
Not
I
all of
don't
them, actually.
think that the birds are Christian, but I do believe that some will definitely um believe in Scientology, and that's all I have to say on that.
What?
The thing is that these birds haven't been around that long. Like they've kind of mentioned it that like this is the year what is it 23 something or it's only like 200 years in the future. So assuming this is canon to real life, which like I feel that you should assume that the birds just haven't always been sentient. They've kind of made mention of this. So, well, sentient in the human level sentience. Also, thank you for the follow, not Braun. I'm not sure if that is not Braun or if it is Braun.
Pete.
It's Peach Pete.
It's Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's
Braun.
Braun.
Yeah, fake.
Yeah,
Braun.
I already have Peach Pete following me. You know, I'm kind of a big deal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just flexing that follow real quick, okay?
Yeah. Peach Pete is
Mm.
definitely not Braun, but not maybe not Braun. I'm not sure.
So is it like Math Gunji? 2 not bronze equals Braun.
Oh man,
But-
maybe.
Is not Braun
Wonder.
negative though, or is it neutral?
That's a great
Can we
question.
not do math, please? I spent 3 hours today in class talking about absolute values and inequality.
It's
Not
okay,
not
I'm just
is
here to
definitely
help out.
negative, but yeah, not would be Braun. Like if we're talking set theory, you know, not necessarily math. They were talking philosophy in part here. But anyway, so we'll kind of skip through some of the characters. We still have to date Ryota. We still have to date Sakuya. Sakuya's got 2 routes. We dated Oko-san last time. Sorta. He's apparently a god. We will talk about it in a later slide. We dated Nageki first. He's a ghost, and he
Who-
died somewhere near the library. What was that, Vian?
Whoa, spooky.
He's very spooky. Kazuaki got the most votes, but the poll did not register them, so I'm not sure. He is the BBBMT, the bitchin' big brain math teacher, or bird big brain math teacher.
It's Bird Big Brain Math Teacher, but last stream it got dubbed Bitchin' Big Brain Math Teacher.
Bitchin'. He's definitely
Bungy's the
bitchin'.
Bitchin' Big Brain Math Teacher, if you ask him.
No, it's definitely Kazuaki.
Okay, you're BTUBER. You guys are like the same guy, right? Right?
I mean, maybe. And then Yuya, we dated. He's a spy. He's very cool. He's Sakuya's half brother, so there's more about him. Shu, which he has 2 endings. We are saving him for a little bit later. See if Braun can recover his voice a little bit. And then there's Anghel, and Anghel has my real birthday. I pointed this out last time, and he's very interesting. He's a very interesting character. These are all the anime boys. All the anime boys. Anghel, I think I commented on last time. I think he has way too pointy of a chin for me to take him seriously.
Anghel
Yeah,
looks
all
like an
anime
emo
boys.
boy.
He's a
Jesus.
Chunibyo.
Yeah,
We
he's
can
not
own
emo.
this.
He's not emo.
I don't remember what that means, if I'm being honest. I remember talking about it, but not what
It's
it means.
8th grader syndrome.
You'll see. You will see, Bob, and you will know what he is like immediately.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
surprised
think we
Bob,
should go
like,
for him.
I thought we told Bob what kind of character she was gonna be voicing.
We did
Yeah,
a
you
little
did,
bit.
and I forgot. Although I think it was the first time that I happened to call after you did Nageki's route.
Bob,
Here, we'll read this.
Yeah, in your downtime, check out Love. What is it? Love, Chinibo, and Other Delusions. That'll explain it.
Oh.
Is,
Yeah.
Is that like
that'll do it.
the origin or like?
No, that's just an anime that has to deal with it, I guess.
Yeah.
If
Sorry,
you wanna
Gunji.
say
Go ahead.
that.
Oh no, that's no problem. But you know, the bleeding heart dove, what a name. Anghel is wild and often a little on the incomprehensible side. He seems to view life through a fantastical lens at the first impression. He's very dramatic, but it's also very charming. And he likes to draw manga. So
I'll fuck with him. I'll fuck with it.
yeah. He's very cool. It's a very fun route, I think. That's why I'm down to do that route today. I think it's fun. So we'll kind of skip through these. We played through these.
Korean blue rolls are ass.
But I will just recap kind of some of the things we've confirmed. Nageki, who is a ghost in the library, he killed himself, but we don't know why yet. But he died somewhere in St. Pigeonations near the library. Then Yuya is a spy, and he's uncovered that Shu is killing birds in the school. He's doing experiments on them, and then when he's done with them, he just kills them. And we will read this, what Vien has written here for Okusan. I have not read this yet.
I'm sorry, I wrote it in like 5 minutes.
Oh no, you're all good. Thank you for putting all this together.
I woke up
Yeah,
and
this
I was
looks really
like,
good.
oh shit, HATOFUL boyfriend. I've had a week.
Yeah.
It's only Tuesday.
It's been a year. It's definitely been a year, and with many weeks and many days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Felt
Hiyoko
Nothing but
finds
pain in my
herself
life.
joining the track team, going to gym class, and pursuing the eccentric Okusan. Okusan ultimately decides to quit the school, and search for the ultimate pudding, and Hiyoko follows him without hesitation. With the right choices, the ending is changed. I shall not live or die. I shall become the concept of ideal pudding, never in wax or wane. Hiyoko and Okusan finally discovered the true pudding after a long journey, but the true pudding is not there. Okusan becomes Lord Pudi and engulfs the world in pudding. Every being carries now pudding in its heart, and the world is a better place? Who knows? And that's what happened last time. That's what we accomplished. We engulfed the world in pudding.
On the last episode of HATOFUL Boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Pretty much.
I want to say something really quick about the slide before we go on. So, I'm sure the people who've been paying a ton of attention, which is probably not many of you, have noticed this picture has a drop shadow while the others don't, and it's because the yellow looked horrible on the background.
Oh, I
and
see.
I didn't think to just color correct the picture.
I think,
The purple's not really great either, but the drop shadow also looked really bad on it. I figured since he was like a holy creature,
yeah, it works.
it's fine. But I didn't want to color correct the Yu-Gi-Oh one because there's a bunch of different colors on it, and I didn't want to fucking fight with it. And I am lazy.
That's okay. That's okay.
Word.
Maybe I can look at it, see.
It don't look bad.
Maybe it just has to have a slightly different color drop shadow. But
Yeah.
let's get started on the game. So here, let me put my intermission birds flying.
Oh my god.
green background. The color of this video is not this green. I just I wanted to make it look creepy for that meme I sent to Ken.
The birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Remember, I can't get my sister to watch it.
Wait, you didn't get your sister to watch it?
No, she really liked the birds work for the bourgeoisie. Maybe I could get her to watch the stream.
Maybe you could. Maybe, I think that deserves a follow. For sure. Okay, there we go. It's a bird boyfriend time. And that means we gotta switch over to the actual bird boyfriend. There we go. Here, let me move.
Gotta stream in the chats.
Yeah. Let me. I'm fixing Kazuaki.
You're moving Kazuaki.
yeah. Here, and then I want to. Oh, that's not flipping horizontally. I should know better. This is
You'll put down Kazuaki sleeping like a bat.
Wait, what? Yo, it's Kirby.
Hello.
There we go. I got Kazuaki going the right way. Okay. And let's stream HATOFUL Boyfriend. And also, I'm gonna use this moment just before we start to just take a 2-minute break. Just need to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Valid.
And so it ends in unceremonious silence.
Yeah.
Pain.
Did we have a good day today?
Does that answer your question?
I had a day.
I slept.
That's a good day.
I feel like Kazuaki coming back after the break, he's like, hope everyone's break was good. I hibernated. Like, that's literally just me every time. I remember when I was in, like, middle school, high school, even elementary school, and we'd get back from breaks, and our teacher, like, our English teachers would be like, okay, now write an assignment about what you did over break. And I'm sitting there like, I played video games during my waking hours and slept the other 2/3 of the day.
That's fair, that's fair.
There's not much to write about there. Meanwhile, all my, like, rich Boga classmates would be like, I went to Italy.
Oh my god. Also, Yuri, oh, that's so
Yeah?
sweet that your brother got you that necklace. I just read that
What? Where?
Yeah, like
in the me
my
chat.
brother, he went to Florida and
That's
he came
cute.
back with a necklace with a real pearl in it. And it was weird because he texted me. He goes, "Are you
Oh,
in the house?" I was
pearl.
just like,
You have
I
really
thought
good
it was
hair.
hair, and I was
And
like,
then was
oh,
very
okay.
confused.
It's my phone. It does stupid autocorrect stuff.
A pear.
But it was weird because he just texted me asking if I'm in the house. And I was like, yeah, I'm here. And the next time I was like, come downstairs, but go in the laundry room. And I was like, oh, okay. And there's my brother, and he's like, here, open this.
I couldn't afford you
So-
a gift for Christmas this year, so I got you this pear.
Oh no. So, okay.
There's my pearl.
So, how do we get to Anghel? We have to go to. Are we looking this up? I say we
Wait,
should.
So, okay.
Just to get to him.
The only thing I would say about that is, like, I think we talked about this last time. You need to skip class, but not tell Shu you think he sounds like Snow.
Yeah, I think that's it. So,
Study math and, like, infirmary. Wait,
Okay.
somebody's saying that you can go there to hear his voice. I think the main thing you have to do is wish for the mad love of a fallen angel.
yeah, I think that's true. Wait, so are we
What?
infirmary staff?
Yeah, because if we're nosy, then he won't, like, you know...
If we're nosy.
With Shu, he can't kill people. people, so I think the infirmary staff is a great idea.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Lily just DM'd me saying I looted and scooted, so I'm gonna assume he's gonna be on his way.
Sounds good.
Why is it that literally
Nice.
every time Lily or I sub for permission to Pog, we loot and scoot them? I'm sorry.
That's what you get for subbing, you know? It's fine.
Yeah, I'm being paid for my time. We stole 2 emerald dragons from them.
Oh no.
That's how I got mine on like the what, 3rd, 4th clear?
Lucky. I gotta get mine still. But I think we should revoice this line because we haven't done this in a while. So we'll revoice this scene if Finny wants to be Shu. Because we also haven't chosen this dialogue option that we're about to choose. So that's everyone, isn't it? Have fun. We're going back to the infirmary. I think we did this day 1, maybe. Oh wait, not yet. So we're doing math class for him?
Lee says,
We don't want to do music class?
I don't know, man. I'm not smart. Let me look for another guide.
Look for another guide. We need to have at least the basics here, you know? We can make the choices, but we can't be on the wrong path. I think he's like,
smart.
I think he's charisma, right?
You're smart. Stop.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with being smart. It's just memorizing this game, which I haven't, so.
This big dumb RPG reference has a fun, totally different route. Make sure you study math to get your wisdom up for the end sequence.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
So math class.
Math class. We gotta be smart.
Time to teach us, Gunji.
Oh yeah. Well, we're gonna skip through the classes. We've already read every math class.
Like twice.
Nah, Finny. Okay.
Help at the infirmary today.
I was looking at the Twitch stream. Sorry, I was like, wait a second, why is it so slow? And I was like, wait, I'm in the wrong tab.
I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry.
Salutation. Start off serious.
Yeah. Just like.
All right.
Sorry.
I should say it in like goofiest voice possible. Salutation.
No. Mickey Mouse over here.
No.
Here we go. Salutations, Yoko.
Helia? What's wrong? Are you hurt?
So sweet of you to worry for me. But no, I'm the second in command here.
You are? I never would have guessed.
I couldn't be happier, mon ami. Mystery is the most powerful of aphrodisiacs. Anyway, our job as staff is to check the medicines and clean up here. Normally, I'd do that. But today, I've got some stuff I need to take care of. So, could you handle the mess for me?
Yes.
My thanks, Yoko. Oh, and don't touch the desk. It's the doctor's personal area. I'll take you somewhere nice in return. Adieu.
Letter's out the door. Did he just ask me out? Anyway,
Maybe.
cleaning.
Mind your own business. This time I can say it.
Some of these drugs are a little weird, no matter how you look at it. Is this really an infirmary?
Is this C10H15N? I can't really read that. I'm looking at the pills on the. What? I can't tell if that's a 10.
I can't like zoom in.
I'm just wondering what it is.
I can't read it either. But now I'm curious.
C10H15N methamphetamine.
Yeah. No way.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Bruh. Now we know why you want to go to the infirmary.
Oh my, bruh. She's not. Nah, he's not doing like birdie experimentation or anything. He's just running a meth lab.
Yeah.
Just like,
Yikes.
why is it always me?
Hey, listen. How do you think Yuya feels being the assistant to this guy to finish?
Hi.
In this case.
Hi. Thank
I've
you
been
for
running
asking.
Meth Lab in I don't know how many franchise now.
You know, it's just part of the CCU. It's
part
in
of the
every
CCU.
universe.
Okay, A, I flung people out of the window. B, I run meth labs.
Yeah,
C,
yeah.
I do drug trafficking.
You don't fling people out of the window. You tell them to jump out of the window themselves.
Right. You have no
There's
part.
a very clear difference.
Yeah.
Vinny, you're a mob boss. That's all that is.
It's really it's perfect.
It feels like a human, or rather, avian experimentation room, or a meth lab.
Or a meth lab.
Huh? The desk drawer is open, and there are files sticking out. Everything was very neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up? Yuya did say not to go near the desk, but I think I'll cause problems on purpose today.
Yeah. So we are going to neaten the desk.
Just putting the files back in order should be fine.
You again.
Doc? Oh,
Oh no, you're breaking up, Vian.
God fucking damn it, I tried so hard to fix this! Oh my god, was it internet breaking up, or was it me squeaking again?
I'm not sure.
Not
I
sure.
don't know, you just kept
Find
going in
out.
and out. Unsure.
Whatever, it's so embarrassing to have to repeat myself. I just sit here and I'm like, oh my god.
Well, if it's any consolation, none of us really heard you the first time, so it's only embarrassing to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Zero
Only to
consolation.
you, like, that helps.
You just see it.
Man. Okay. Doctor, what's you?
I just got back. But, oh my. We do have sticky fingers, don't we?
Sakazaki asked me to clean.
We didn't hear the first part of that, but that's okay. We got it.
Clean. Oh, I see. You're on the staff now.
Yes.
Did he say anything about going near the desk?
Yes, sir.
Please, do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed a cat, among other things.
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
I can't tell if the problem's my internet because I can see the connected thing like squishing up and down, but like, whatever.
Let's never do that again.
Like how you compensated for that.
Compensated?
Did you do that intentionally?
Did I do what intentionally?
Oh, so you did a pause between the first word, and I swear I heard it cut out, and then you said, "Do that again."
I'm not aware of when I'm cutting out.
No, I think that was just how she was saying
the
it.
good
I think that
old,
was
the good
being
old
acting.
emphasis.
So
my
I think
my over dramatized acting.
this is just like the part before the hike, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toro's Cost hike. Okay, so we're gonna skip through this. So who are we gonna hang with this time? I don't think it matters, right?
I don't think it matters. Kazuaki, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Thinking Kazuaki? Yeah, we gotta give
Yeah.
him a consolation prize for being the most voted, even though none of those votes counted.
Absolutely.
Dang.
What is it, Tosaka? Break isn't over yet.
I wanted to talk to you, sir.
I think we actually did this one, but it's okay. I get to...
I think we did all of them except Sakuya, but we don't have a Sakuya right now.
Right, right. Well, that's fine. We'll voice this again. I'm ready to see more of my boy. Your friends are all here. Why not talk with them?
Do you not want to talk to me?
No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Tosaka.
Wait! Oh, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nana. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay.
Narcoleptic?
That was maybe. I don't know. I don't think it's like been explicitly defined. You can guess.
It hasn't been explicitly defined in what we've played so far. This is the school festival. Or I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. We're going to the infirmary again, like is that what we should do?
I think so.
Yeah, so we did
I
that
think
recently.
I think what you're supposed to do is like more or less play the shoe route until you get the wish option at Tanabata.
Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
We've been here before. Yeehaw!
Alternate timelines, as we mentioned before. Oh yeah, salutations.
Salutations.
Oh, midterms. And we did good, because we studied.
We went to math class.
Woo.
Okay, so we're pretty much doing the infirmary again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are supposed to tell him he sounds like Snufkin.
We're supposed to tell him that he sounds what?
I came here to hear your voice option.
We are supposed to pick that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have 2 different sources with it.
Okay. So we will do that. Let's read this one. I think it's fun.
You again. Are you ill?
Here. Not exactly.
Then why are you here?
Shit, can't tell him the truth. Shit. I came here to hear your voice. I wanted to hear your voice.
My voice.
See, this is the reason why I said we should voice act it again, so that we could hear more Finny being Shu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes! You sound like Snufkin.
Did I just say snound? You sound like Snufkin.
Snound.
Snound.
And don't tell me you came here just for that.
would it be bad if I did?
You are even stranger than I had thought. I'm fascinated. Oh, how'd I love to experiment on you.
No sir. No sir.
Sadly, I am busy at present. Please go elsewhere.
Okay. I got kicked out.
Fuck off. Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
JK, JK.
Nah. No JKs in this house, we commit. Fuck you.
Man.
Guess being told I'm interesting is a step in the right direction. Or is it?
Fanny says she wants to experiment on you. That's always a good thing, right?
I think so.
ASMR if Finny wants to throw you out a window. ASMR if Finny wants to experiment on you.
Yep.
In
we got, like, a whole library going.
in my experience with Finny, whenever Finny's like, "Hey, we should experiment," it has like a 50% chance in either going really well or people in the party die. But
Yes,
it's worth it.
Experimenting.
It's worth it. It's, healer
Sometimes
experimentation.
Sometimes you gotta die for science.
Sometimes you gotta die for science.
And also, usually, those 50%, among those 50% where people die, 80% of the time is either kind of crawl.
That's okay. Expendable.
I pity Ken. Crow is expendable.
Oh no.
Crow has killed me before. Crow gets no pity.
No.
None.
I think I'm the only person who's gotten away with killing him.
I just don't tank, so it's harder for me to kill people, to be honest. But
Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year, too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know?
you know, like, I'm just now realizing Hyoko's like nosy as hell for this.
Oh yeah, that she's like looking at their wishes.
Yeah, she's looking over the thing and like like all of them aren't even signed, you know? So
Yeah.
it's like she's just going through picking out ones. It's like, oh yeah, I know this person's handwriting. Girl, calm down.
Can you hear the song of the stars above? Yeah, I mean, you can read this. I think I
Oh, no. It's fine.
I was just kind of going through them quickly last time.
My bad interpretation.
Oh yeah, we should do. No,
My
let's do it. Let's do
two-layer
it.
voice acting.
Go for it, man. We want to hear the
Can
bad
you hear the
interpretations.
song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami.
I was just trying to remember what we did
That's
last
good.
time.
Yeah. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. Just who will be granting my wish and how? Have we gotten 3 before?
No,
We're
I don't think
versatile
so.
today.
We are
We're
very
making
versatile.
a lot of friends.
Okay, we gotta find
The mad love of a fallen
the
angel.
mad love of a fallen angel.
Let's
Honestly, though,
go.
I would wish for that too. It sounds like thrilling.
Out of these 4 options, I think I would pick Rule the World from the Shadows, but the mad love of a fallen angel is a close
Oh,
second.
Gunji, do you have something to tell us?
You don't become the leader of
He has
the chaps without sticking
ambition.
your fingers in a few pies.
Oh my god.
Worry?
I'm so confused.
It's all part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan.
This has just made me love and appreciate Gunji more now.
I wish for the mad love of a fallen angel.
Oh yeah, it's Kazumaki again. Yeah.
No, how about that?
What is the significance of him being here every time? I feel like there must be, but I can't remember it.
If you let him walk you home, there's like a little character development. Just a little
Oh,
bit.
okay. I just, I don't know if there's something. I'm trying to remember. I know there's definitely a scene when he walks you home, but I feel like there's a significance to him being here on Tanabata, but I don't know.
I can't remember if there is.
Yeah.
I just know like him walking you home is like. I mean, I don't want to say it, but I did it when I was collecting images because I was like, man, we skip this every time.
Yeah. Well, one day we won't.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Is that you, Tosaka?
Mr. Nanaki, you're not a fallen angel.
Oh. As far as you know. You should be careful out this late. It could be dangerous for a girl you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
I think that Kazuaki's about 20 times more likely to get jumped than Hyoko. Not to assert my feelings here, but he does not seem like he can defend himself very well.
I mean, if he falls
What?
asleep all the time.
What are you talking about? He definitely could.
Hyoko, however, lives in a cave and lives off like protein.
I don't know what you're talking about. Kazuaki's a badass. He's so cool. He could definitely defend himself.
No, he can't. He's about to throw the first punch and he's gonna fall asleep midway through.
Yeah, I was literally,
No.
he's gonna fall asleep at gunpoint, man.
No, he's not gonna fall asleep at gunpoint. He would only do so as a tactic. You know, tactical lie down.
That's right.
No, thank you. Bye, Kazuaki.
Bye, Kazuaki. Dangerous for a girl at night. Have fun getting jumped.
No, thank you. I still have some errands to run.
Oh, well, don't stay out too late.
Wasn't Keymania 2 Deluxe public playtest starting today? Maybe I'll stop by the arcade.
Elective day. We gotta become smart. I mean, I feel as though I really missed out by not pulling up math questions and having the stream answer them every time we take math class. But
we should do that.
We will do that.
When we do that, we can do that when we do Kazuaki.
When we do Kazuaki.
Can I answer the questions if the stream isn't participating?
That's fine. That's fine.
Very pog. If I don't get, like, okay, so remember the first time you gave me math homework? I was doing it with some other people also hang out in the voice chat, and like every 5 minutes it was, fuck this question. Like that one that I didn't answer, I actually think I attempted it like 5 or 6 times before I actually gave up. I was so mad. And when you told me what the answer is,
It was the obvious answer.
so mad. I didn't even think about it. I was so dead set on trying to solve it like using traditional methods that I didn't
It
use
was
my brain.
traditional.
No, it's just looking at it and knowing, and I just like completely abandoned that. So I'm like, I'm gonna go through the methods, and I'm like, where the fuck is the anything in this problem? I'm just making more variables.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Oh wait, I think this is new.
I should definitely give my students that problem again and see how they handle it. But they have a test on Thursday, and I'm not
Just a little.
at school tomorrow.
Just a little longer until early release days. Finals are coming up and the glum depression is already setting in, but at least we won't have to swelter in the classroom all afternoon.
This music really fits the glum depression is already setting in of finals.
Oh, definitely.
I actually 100% agree with this because I literally feel like this every waking second of my day at this point.
Just the
I won't have
repetitive
finals for
school
another month.
music
Yeah, it's just like,
playing in the
everything's,
background.
like, yeah, it's like we're pretending that everything is all nice and dandy and cheery, but I've been in school for 3 months and the end still feels like a billion years away. Like with no days off, I feel like I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I feel that. I do have spring break coming up, but I then have 9 more weeks after that with only one holiday in
Fair
the middle.
spring break, please, ma'am. The audacity of
There is a spring break, but the good news is that you're out shortly after spring break, so
Yeah,
like when you would have it.
I'll double check my exam week, but I think I can go home before board exams start, since I think they should all be digital anyways. So it's like,
Yo.
at least when that happens, I'll be a little bit more sane because my room is pink, and pink is a much more soothing color than like the white hospital walls of my room.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, like kittens, for the follow.
Hey.
Hey. I gotta change the default follow logo at some point.
Is that it? I was like wondering why it was that.
Yeah, it's
Why
default.
is a school this famous even stingier with its air conditioning than a public school, anyways?
Can I vent about something real quick?
What's up?
Oh yes.
So-
the problems. Give us the deeds.
So the air conditioning at my school, it's not bad. Like it's okay, but the thing is that it's very not aligned with the weather. And the reason why is because there are no air conditioning control boxes in the school. There were back when I was in school in this very same school district, but apparently since then they've given this air conditioning contract to this company in Georgia, and it can't be changed except by someone in Georgia who works at the company. So when it gets like cold, they have to contact the company to make it warmer at all the schools. And sometimes they forget to do that, and it's still cold when it's cold out or
Jesus.
something.
So dumb.
That's really
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, why did they do this? Why can't, like, did they have problems with people controlling the air conditioning? I mean, when I was in school, they didn't let teachers change it. They had, only the custodians had a key for it. Yeah, Talon joined just in time for the air conditioning rant.
Talon, get
What's
in
good?
here.
But yeah,
I hope
it's,
we're gonna see Sakuya anytime soon, but like.
you don't have to voice Sakuya if you want, but you should definitely join voice chat just to chat.
Yeah, we love you. I love you.
But yeah, it's dumb. I don't get it. Why do things work this way? Who thought this was a good
Because
idea?
school, man.
Oh,
Your
that's okay.
school has. This leaves me so baffled.
It's not my school, it's the
Like,
whole
the stuff you tell
district.
The American school system
Yeah.
is legit.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Birds.
Yeah,
am
it's
I
all very
right?
dumb.
Good luck in E10, Talon. And, you know, whenever you can, you're welcome to
Whenever
join
you can.
us.
Boss is slashing left. No. Right. Go right. Shit, I'm in the wrong spot. My baby boy.
Kyoko!
Yoda?
Have you had lunch yet? I was about to go to the cafeteria. Want to come with me?
Okay. They've expanded the menu. I wanted to try it sometime.
They have massacred ramen now.
What was it last time?
What?
There was something about the
Dead fried rice.
half-dead fried rice, yes, and massacred ramen. I think this is telling a little bit here.
Oh no, it definitely is.
man. Yeah.
I like dropping hints that the school is
Oh
messed up.
no. Does that mean that the birds are only half dead in the fried rice?
They're still wiggling around in there.
No.
Oh, God. Ugh.
Oh,
Is that
that's
like
terrible.
half-dead fried rice?
Probably. And Oko. What? What's going on?
Here we go, Bob.
He's such a beautiful boy.
Oh. Okay, let's see how I need to voice act.
I
You
turn
do it.
around to see a short dove standing behind me, his chest stained a deep red.
There we go. Are you ready for Bob? Are you ready?
Here we go!
Are you the one who called forth this disaster? The one who invoked the broad Taurus of the blue sky?
I have no idea. The blood! You're bleeding!
My chest! You are!
Yoda, I don't think he understands Japanese. We have to get him to the infirmary.
Oh. Don't worry. Look closely. He isn't hurt at all.
What?
He's the Luzon from the class next to ours. Their plumage just looks like that.
Really? So real.
Correct. I am Hugo de Anghel, the fallen servant of God stained with the blood of sin.
Oh yeah, we get a
I
picture.
can't believe
Oh yeah, we get a picture.
Nice.
We get an anime boy.
We do get an anime boy for the first time in like a month.
I know.
I feel like this is our totally regular co-lead dynamic, but switched. Normally I act like this.
This impressively upholstered bird is Higure Anghel. He's in the class next to ours, so he must be another sophomore. That's an odd name. I wonder if he came from overseas, like Sakuya? His Japanese is kind of strange, too.
Sorry, Discord kicked me.
Oh, that's no problem.
Oh no.
Ah! The corruption spreads faster than I expected. I had hoped to find it before it came this far. Sleeping servant of the heavens!
Yeah? He is talking to me, right?
Time is slipping by. Judgment draws ever nearer. You must find the truth by the light of the red moon. Ah! I must last a little longer.
Man just took a tank buster to the face.
Oh no.
I'll be okay. Do
Be
you need
silent,
some medical
crimson
assistance?
breast!
You have a perfectly acceptable amount of health.
Vian, shut up.
No, I'm not even bullying you, Finny. If you see that, apparently the stupid fucking meme with me casting glare and Axel at 5 health is being circulated
No.
around in other Discord.
I saw. I just, as the person who started this BS, I just
Listen,
feel offended a little bit.
I'm a successor. We're in this together, man. Okay?
I don't even play White Mage anymore, Vian.
It doesn't matter. A perfectly acceptable amount of health is a perfectly acceptable amount of health, and Mr. Angel Higure sure is at it.
If you say so.
I'm dead serious. Anyways,
You are hurt, aren't you?
Do not touch me! Wait, hold on a second. How do I pronounce it? Farewell, Adele Blue of the blue sky. Fate decrees that we shall meet again.
He's gone. What the fuck?
Nice Aslan. I think you picked the red one, Hiyoko.
Let's go eat lunch.
I will ad-lib as I see fit.
Oh yeah, you should. You should.
It's
I mean, it worked.
I'm gonna melt.
Oh, damn. There he is, Sakuya.
It's okay. This is the role I was not born to play. But
I don't think they sweat.
who sweats? What do you mean, birds?
Birds.
Birds don't
yeah.
sweat. No, I think
No, they don't.
no. They release more water through their feces. I think that's it. That's I think
Well
that's
then.
part of it. I mean, they don't.
Maybe.
They don't urinate either, so it's just all liquid. That's why it is the way it is. Anyway.
Talks with the bitchin' big brain mass
Yeah.
here.
I mean, I don't know exactly. Also, I think the birds, like, you know, they don't get too hot typically. They're very,
Yeah.
you know, they're very aerodynamic. They can cool down. But anyway, pathetic Tosaka. As expected of a mere mammal.
Uncomfortable too? I thought doves fared badly in the heat.
Yeah, I remember when I was researching for a pet, they were like, you need to keep it cool. And I was like, damn, I don't know if I can do this in my house.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have that much you know, heat regulation. Unlike
Yeah.
a lot of animals don't in comparison to people. Ah, letting your weakness show in front of others is the mark of the vulgar class.
Sure.
Maybe I should take a leaf out of your book.
The red eye of the demon led me here. You summon me once more, apostle of the blue sky.
Again!
Who is this?
So accusatory! I think he's named Anghel. He's the class eccentric next door.
Humph. Another peasant. None of you have the right to even be in this school.
Man, somebody chucks you out the window.
Go back to the Philippines and bang some coconuts together,
Oh
why
my
don't
God,
you?
Jesus Christ!
Sakuya is definitely racist.
Jeez.
I totally forgot about this.
I'm being discriminated against.
Holy shit.
Luzon Bleeding Hearts are from the Philippines? That would be why they're called Luzon Bleeding Hearts.
Oh my god, Hyoko, I want to say this.
The Philippines have bananas, right? Now I want to call him Banana Man.
Oh my god.
Not
How is
banana
this
man!
Oh
game?
no.
I totally forgot about this stuff in like the last 5 years.
I thought, if I remember correctly, isn't like Philippines like major produce like export are like mango or
Oh.
something?
Maybe.
I think
Fuck.
so.
I
Mango.
thought bananas. Bananas too.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's-
I just know mostly of mango from what BG tells me.
I think you're right. I think it's mostly mangoes, but they do bananas too. I could be wrong.
Incidentally,
Yeah, I could be
Sakuya
wrong,
is about as
not
unhinged as
necessarily.
Anghel, so maybe they should be friends.
I have no business with you, hallowed magician of the white. Apostle of the blue sky.
Yeah?
I like how she's responding to it.
Yeah, you accepted it.
Can you not remember who I am?
A fallen angel.
Hmm.
I guess.
Could you be a fallen angel escaped from the demonic prison of Judecca?
Have you awoken at last, Apostle Anghel Blue? We have but little time left. You must decide. Will you cross swords with me on the promised ground, or... Ugh! No! Not now!
I feel like Vian.
Oh, no, 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 no,
Okay.
no, no, no!
Anghel? He flies away down the corridor in spite of my protests. What a busy bird.
God, I love him so much.
I do too.
Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I'll go return the books I have out from the library.
I like the crashing pots and
love
pans.
I
Like
love
he's
how
dumb.
it just goes like completely unaddressed too, as like this stock sound that
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
plays in the classroom and in the hallway of places where there really shouldn't be pots and pans. I'm just imagining Anghel running around with them and just like banging them together to herald his arrival.
He would. He
Maybe
would.
it's all his chains, like clanking together. That's what they're trying to emulate here. He's just running at full speed, and you just hear the clanks of like all of his crosses and whatnot.
He's like the ghosts of Christmas. Or something.
I know.
Hello, Anghel. Christmas star descending from the heavens.
See?
Talk about the Christmas ghost. The blue of the blue sky. I'm about to open a gate to the other world. What will you do?
Gate to the other world? You mean... He stares intently towards the end of the hallway. The... infirmary?
A mere disguised other blue. I sense a powerful, evil magic inside. No. Doubt the tree of blight, Rufa, has taken root within. Left alone, it will soon swallow the entire school. We must stop it now.
Wonder how Dr. Iwamine would react to an Filipino bird breaking down his door.
my god.
Oh my god.
This is... Anyway.
This is not. Wow. Sure, go ahead.
Yes, sure.
I feel like we gotta say the time has not yet come, right?
I definitely think we gotta say the time has not yet come.
Yeah, sure,
Like,
go ahead. Is
like,
not in Anghel's speech.
He's just gonna die.
Yeah. Does he just disappear if we say sure, go ahead?
I'm not sure.
That
but I
would be
don't
so
think he's
sad.
on fire.
Well, wait. Wouldn't like Yuya like step in and see that, you know, whatever his name is, Finny basically would try to fry him? You'd hope.
You'd hope.
Maybe you'd hope.
But
You?
I mean,
know,
we
but
should
I'm not gonna bet
experiment
on
at
it.
some point. We should see if he just
Yeah.
disappears if we say sure, go ahead. But the
Just
time
take
is
the
not yet
safe
come.
option. Yeah.
The time has not yet come, Crimson Angel of Judecca.
Is that true, Other Blue? Indeed. My demonic red eye feels no murderous aura. Perhaps it would be wise to wait and observe for a while.
That's exactly.
Probably a good idea. Doctor doesn't take kindly to rough housing, I think. Anghel leaves satisfied.
There goes
There's-
the gangster squad people.
Is that like a Chinibyo thing? Demonic Red Eye? That was in that anime.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe that's what it's
I
a
feel
reference
like
to.
it's a lot of the characters in here are very like tropey. So
Yeah.
So this is the running one,
yeah,
right?
this is the
So
we've done this like a billion times. Takes a really long time.
Time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Felt that.
oh, this is the part-time job, and we're gonna say,
Yeah.
forget it. One
No,
day.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody.
Anghel.
Let's get it.
The appointed time and place, but Anghel is nowhere to be seen. He said he'd come, but is he gonna stand me up anyway?
Lao.
This is the right time, isn't it? Is my phone's clock off?
Lil Blau.
Maybe I should go ahead by myself?
Edel Blau.
What is it? What? I can
It was
hear
good.
him, but where is he? Anghel? Is that you?
I'm here, Edel Blau.
A wild Anghel appeared! You scared me.
Shh.
He frantically glances about.
A lower demon of Bal. I can still feel its presence. It lurks nearby, Edel Blau.
evil again, Anghel?
You have but just awakened. It is too soon to bring you into battle. Take this.
Hands me a charm?
This will protect you from the forces of witchcraft, but we should leave this place nonetheless.
You're right. Let's go to the festival. He's still as high-strung as a violin. Maybe he's not used to crowds? Is this your first time coming to a summer festival, Anghel?
I was born beneath the star of solitude. I am not allowed these pleasures.
Tell me you don't have any friends.
Ouch!
An avascalar of chaos! Why here? Why now?
He's staring agitatedly at a stand selling cheap toys and trinkets. That looks like a normal booth to me.
When the chaotic wings of the Reaper appear on this earth, the echoes of the end shall be heard across the land. Edublo, you must undergo training.
It's easy to lose track of your exercise resume during vacation. And so Anghel and I enjoyed the festival in our own special way.
What did that even mean?
I have no
I was
clue.
wondering.
Running circles around it.
I knew I should have gotten
This
that
is
when I
her
first
being
woke
late for
up.
school, but
Yeah.
it's you know, you gotta look at the time at the top left corner of the screen. It's not yet time. So we
Return to your glorious
yeah, we're
abode.
gonna return to our glorious abode. I think you need to
Not
read
deal
this
with
line.
his own problems. Okay.
Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet
Oh,
of my
whoops.
great king.
I misclicked.
I think it's even funny because Kazalaki's like,
down.
Have fun.
Alright, have fun.
I mislaid my sword the body that. Oh, have fun.
You know what?
He's like,
Sometimes,
alright, she's gone crazy. Time to cut this short.
Oh no.
sometimes teachers pull rank. What else? What else can you say?
Sometimes you just gotta cut them off, you know? Like, you let them talk, you go like, oh wow, that sounds interesting. Well, anyway,
Yeah.
let's change topics real quick.
That sounds interesting. Well, anyways, who wants to learn about calculus?
Oh my goodness. So I have like a time period designated in the school day. It's kind of something newer that they've been trying to incorporate in all the schools. And like I was part of this team of setting this up at the elementary school I worked at, but now that I'm in working in the middle school, it was kind of more optional, but now it's like it's sort of mandatory, but they don't really check. But I do it anyway because my class period with these kids is like, I have one 20-minute class period and 1 hour or like 2 hour, or like an hour and a half, I should say, not a 2 hour. I'm counting lunch. Hour and a half class period with the kids. Yeah, like it's like 20 minutes, and then they have lunch, and then they have an hour and 20 minutes afterwards.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Or an hour and 30 minutes, what am I saying? So it's really weird. It's bizarre, but I pretty much can't start anything before lunch, so I do SEL, social emotional learning. And the kids I have, like my 8th graders, they don't want to talk to me. They just are like, yeah, like we don't want to share. But my 7th graders, they want to talk about everything, and it's like always about their life story, and it's really important for them to share it. But sometimes they get into a really emotional rant, and I've got to be like, hey, thank you for telling me this, and your classmates are supportive, or at the very least they don't care, and that's also okay. You know, it's not, they're not making fun of you for this. But this is really heavy for right now, and you've been talking the whole 20 minutes, and I feel like you needed that, but we gotta go to lunch. So
I am that kid. That's what everyone has to tell me. It's like okay, Vienne. You've been talking for 20 minutes. We have to raid now.
I mean, that's what I'm doing right now, but like one of the girls, like her parents are like kind of going through a divorce. Another girl who's her friend, her parents recently got a divorce, but she's like adjusting to her stepmom and she's having a tough time of it. Like another girl essentially is her younger brother's mom. He's like 2, and she can't do anything outside of school because she's like, her parents put off the child raising onto her. It's a lot every day.
Wow.
I feel so bad for those kids. Even, you know, they're all, you know, they're all advanced kids, and so you'd think they have kind of like normal home lives, but they don't either. So it just makes me prouder of them that they're able to succeed.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. I mean, they're all good kids. They can be annoying sometimes, and I let them know that. I can't be. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Sometimes they're loud and annoying, and they've got to know. They've got to know.
You're a little obnoxious, Vienne.
I mean, I can't sugarcoat it, okay? Especially with the kids, like they know when they're getting on people's nerves. The kids have to know how to be respectful of the lesson, and they know when they're not doing it. They gotta know.
I know.
But you know, if they're sharing, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're being annoying with how you're sharing, or you're oversharing right now. No, I'm saying I wouldn't do that. Like that's different. Like I want them to share and feel comfortable at school, even if potentially in the future that wouldn't be not inappropriate, but it would be, you know, like people might be irritated by that. Like at school, I want them to feel like it's a place where they can talk about things. So, anyway, I don't think this is gonna be different. Right?
I don't think so either.
Let's click through it. Instead of skipping through it, because I don't think anything happens in this scene. Okay. No. Second term. Wait. Arthur pinged me a little while ago. What is bird's pirate?
Bird spray? Like perspirate?
Oh, is that what he was talking about?
Probably.
I have a streamer mode on, so I didn't get the ping.
I should have said it. Whoops, my bad.
That's okay. We have the cultural.
We're planning to do a cafe, but we haven't decided on the theme yet.
I feel like this is new.
This is definitely new.
Okay. Oh no.
There's
This is
a
this.
student ID card. Oh.
Oh wait, no!
Oh, it's different.
Shit. Ah! Well, you know what? I will waste everyone's time so we can read everything. No! I thought it was that scene!
I told you it was different.
Yeah, no, it's gym class.
Maybe if you trusted me.
Well, you know, now I know.
Man.
It's fine. We didn't make that many choices. It's time for a speed run. We've done this, you know.
Speed run.
We're gonna neaten the desk because we're
Give
causing
me a
problems.
second. I'm currently in the middle of something.
Oh no, we're speed running it.
You
So
need to-
Speed
okay,
running.
cool.
we talked to Kazuaki.
Oh wait, we're repeating?
Yeah, because I messed
Yeah,
up.
because you accidentally
But she accidentally sped through a scene.
I thought it was the scene where we found.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. It started a little bit different.
Yeah,
but,
I guess it did.
yeah.
I just forgetting.
You're good. You're good.
First aid tent.
Hmm.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Infirmary.
Infirmary.
Hear your voice.
I have a really good memory for things that don't matter.
That's okay.
Hey, same.
I mean,
As soon as I hit that final, I forget everything.
Okay, Tanavata, and we are wishing for the love of a fallen angel. The mad love.
Fallen angel.
I should really do more saves.
Yeah. If Anghel came up to me and started like yelling, I would just go along. I would simply go along with it. It sounds more fun than being realistic.
You know what? I feel inclined to agree.
Like, especially with things as they are right now. Like, maybe I would say something different after not being inside for a year, but I am desperate for something to give my life the flavor of an adventure right now.
I felt that.
And if it was because of some, like, demonic plague, rather than the fact that all the idiot upperclassmen won't, like, wear fucking masks, that would be sincerely preferred.
Oh, speaking of that, I actually knew, it's kind of funny, before I got my dog, when we first took her around for walks, this is when we first got her. But when we took her out for walks, we met like a dog owner with like 2 puppers that my mom and him really vibe. So they've been talking a lot about dogs and whatnot, just know how to like take care of dogs and any like basics, because she's our first pupper. So this guy, turns out he's a substitute teacher in my school. So I actually met him again on campus, which was pretty cool back then. High school me didn't think teachers would exist outside of schools.
Oh goodness.
That feel.
No, I feel like I think
Gunji, you don't exist outside of school.
I know, that's what my kids tell me every time.
Yeah, but like when I was in elementary, middle school too, I like also was like, what do you mean my teachers like exist out of school? Like I had this really great kindergarten teacher, okay, and like I don't remember her all that well, but like I remember liking her a lot. Return to my glorious abode.
I'm trying to click it.
Do you want me to read it
Yes,
all this time?
we gotta. You know what? It wasn't right. That's the reason why I had to reset the run.
Okay. Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war, lay my bloodied sword at the feet of my great king, and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to distant Macedonia.
Oh, have fun. I said that.
Okay. But like I literally I know for a fact I had my family and we went out to dinner with this teacher or something. I don't remember why, but we did at Macaroni Grill, and honestly, I think that place is made up. But I've had days where I'm like, I feel like I just made up the entirety of my childhood. But
No, Macaroni Grill's a real place.
I know it's a real place, but literally only because other people have told me that. I sincerely, if you told me now that there was a place I went to dinner with my kindergarten teacher where I could draw on the tables, I would literally be like, that sounds like paradise and you're insane. But, I want to draw on the table, not to be a kindergartner or anything, but
want to draw on the table,
to see my
damn.
masterpiece. Okay, so
kind of
domino
recently,
effect, bonding at Macaroni Grill, got
Heck
it.
yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Kind of recently, I saw my first grade teacher at a pizza place. So, in the last few years.
I have not seen any of my teachers in recent memory, but I hope the COVID thing is over and done with soon, so I can go back and visit some of my high school teachers.
I kind of
Like-
want to visit them too, even though they probably look at me just like, "What the hell's wrong with you?"
I think
have,
pretty
like-
much all my high school teachers are retired. Most of them
Yeah,
have just quit teaching because of how bad things are.
Yeah, there were a couple teachers I was actually pretty close to, is why I'm thinking about, like, maybe I could
Alright,
actually stop
yeah.
by. Like,
My-
especially in senior year, because, I was kissing up trying to get, like, trying to get letters from people, but also not really. I was just, like, the only teacher's pet who took the class seriously. So, like, I'm sure, like, some of you guys could vouch for this. I get really into things, and I like to talk a lot, which means I'm really good at literary analysis. So I got along well with my English teachers.
My geometry teacher and I buddies, so like I kind of miss him. Should visit him sometime. And then yeah, I used to help him to do like spreadsheet and whatnot, while also in his class because he
Yeah.
also teaches stats.
Yeah,
I
you said
miss my
your
fifth
geometry
grade
teacher.
a lot.
Yeah, my geometry teacher, and guess what? I can't even figure out where the hell is the bottom of trapezoid. Time sure passed by, huh?
I said literally 2 words to my geometry teacher in the entire time that I knew him. He didn't
Oh
allow
my
us to
God.
talk in his class. We could talk before his class, but I didn't really talk at all during high school. And I had his class like first hour, and it was, or like second hour, I think it was second hour, but I had like piano first hour. And it was definitely not, like, I was so bored in that class. It was ninth grade. I was so bored, and I hated math at the time. I was kind of talking to Arthur about this. He didn't believe that I didn't like math, but
Guys,
I
keep going on the skips.
oh no, this is
We're already
it.
here.
Oh wait, this is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm fucking insane.
No, you're good.
Anyways, never mind.
But yeah, at the end of the school year, I got like 103 average in his class. And he gave me like an award for it or something, and I said thank you, and that's all I said to him.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I miss my, like, okay, this is gonna sound weird, but like I miss my 5th grade teacher because I've always been like a weird artist kid. There's a reason I'm like, yeah, if Anghel came up and started yelling at me, I'd just go along with it. I'm built different because I actually was built different as a kid. And like, I feel like there was a lot of creative enabling that went on with that teacher. Like, I'd show her my drawings that were like super weird, even for a 5th grader, I think. And she'd like encourage them. She was like, "Wow, I really like this. Can you make me another one so I can hang it up?" And my little
Aw.
5th grade heart was so moved. And like, I swear, if I ever saw her and recognized her, I'd be like, "I need you to know how much that did for me as a child." But
Aw.
like,
That's really good. That's so cute.
As a 5th grade
Yeah.
teacher, it feels a little weird. Like, as someone who was a 5th grade teacher, I should say. No longer.
I don't think it was that weird.
No, it's
because
not
it
weird.
was
It's not
like-
weird. I feel weird about it because I'm like, what if I was influential? But then I feel like I wasn't.
Oh, I thought you meant like her behavior was.
No,
weird,
no,
but
no,
it
no,
was
no.
like-
That's
I just- I
good.
think
That's
it's,
good.
Like, I think it's a good thing for teachers to like encourage students to
Mhm.
pursue their hobbies. as long
Absolutely,
as they're actually
absolutely.
working in classes.
Yeah.
I was like, Gunji.
No, no. As a teacher, as a teacher, if I felt that way, I would be pretty bad as a teacher.
Yeah, I was like, word.
No. I
wish
agree with
got
how she
along
did.
better with my math teachers. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like one more quick story before I like go on with the actual voice line. My math teacher was the same in 10th and 11th grade. I think I might have mentioned this before because she's the one who actually made me realize that I enjoy math, despite the fact that initially being in her class gave me like such a bad nervous breakdown that I threw up. But like the thing was, because I didn't go on into AP Calc 2, I was afraid she wouldn't like me anymore.
Oh.
Because I was always really quiet. Like, I worked really hard, but like we didn't have a whole lot in common. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I spent the most of my senior year like kind of avoiding her because I expected her to be like mad at me, and then I bumped into her once and literally everything was fine. So maybe I'd like to visit her too and be like, hey, I haven't really done any math for like 2 or 3 years now, but I want you to know that like I miss it, which says something about me now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
have to,
think
like,
she'd be glad to
get
hear
into
it.
I have to to like get into my high school, and I don't want her to realize how much I forgot, so I'll have to relearn the entirety of like everything I learned in AP Calc and ACE Math first.
No, I'm pretty sure your teachers expect you to forget things. And if you understand the basics, like the fact that you were able to do
Not her.
I don't
Not
know.
her, man. She was, I think eccentric is like a light way to put it, but it was fun. Like it made
Yeah.
being in class like actually entertaining is the thing. But like the personal shame I would feel approaching her, not remembering how to do my like derivatives and integrals and like all this stuff would just be like, overwhelming.
My
But
physics
you
teacher
start-
will be glad I forget everything about physics. Can't
main
remember a
teacher-
damn thing.
I wish my
main teacher
kids
I
felt
wanna see
shame.
again is my Jep.
They
I did it
when they
I was
ask
in
me what is 6
classes
times 7,
before.
I want them
Oh
to
my
feel
God.
shame.
I would
Oh,
also
that's-
I would also want
That's a
them to
different
feel
story.
shame.
I think.
Yeah, but like 6 times 7, like that's like basic math, right?
Yeah.
I'm like
Oh.
obviously this is different than like doing derivatives.
I don't want to hear anything.
42!
Okay. I feel like
Oh my
we spent like way too much time like reminiscing about school. I'll keep going.
Yeah.
Wait, can I share something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my
Just because
God,
we're
yeah,
on really wholesome teacher stories. So I moved to like the States because my first language is Spanish. So I moved to the States whenever I was in like third-ish grade, like in the middle of the school year. And so I had my fourth and fifth grade teacher. Her name was Miss Moore. I love her so much. Best teacher I literally have ever had. And so even though I didn't really understand English that much at the time, my English was still at a rudimentary level. She taught me to love reading and English and math and just literally anything that she taught except science. Fuck science.
Aw.
And so okay, I live in Colorado now, and so I moved over to Texas a couple years ago, and I just moved back around 2-3 years ago now. And so when I first got here, we went back to my old elementary school, and so we saw her again, and she switched from being a fifth grade teacher to being a PE teacher, just because she's in college, and do like teaching PE is a little bit easier on her.
Yeah.
And so she like begged me to like come over to her office. And so she pointed to this picture of my fifth grade class and this quote at the bottom saying, "Miss Moore, you make kids want to learn." And she told me that I was the one that said that, and it moved her so much that she printed it out and put it in her office. And I was just like, oh, come on. Like, it was really sweet. She's still my favorite teacher. Like, she changed my life so much. And on God, if I had more teachers like her, I would actually appreciate, like, I would actually do my fucking work in college, but I don't. So,
College is definitely different, but I'm sure, that it is mutual with her and you. Like, she probably wishes she had more kids like you because like the fact that she printed that out just shows you that like that is what keeps her motivated. That,
yeah.
Yep,
So
definitely.
It's just really sweet.
it's the
Anyways.
little things. It's definitely there's
That
a
was
lot
cool.
that would make a teacher not want to teach, but it's definitely the kids that make them want to every
Right.
time.
I don't know if I should add a dark spin to this.
Spinny way.
You have to at this point.
Okay, the dark spin is, remember the substitute teacher I met because we were walking dogs together, and my ESL teacher that was really nice to me. I think both of them now are anti-vaxxer and anti-maskers.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what happened with them.
Why are there so many of these people now?
I don't
Social
know.
media.
It just seems
It's
like
getting
it's just a
worse.
community that just thinks that
I
way.
had a really nice conversation with one of my classes about getting the vaccine, and some of the kids like they've seen some of the
Sorry to our 6 viewers, by the way.
most of which are probably everybody in this call,
At
so it's
least
fine.
one of them is me.
Yeah.
But in terms of like I had this really good conversation with that class, and they had they had these conspiracy theory mentalities, like they've heard some of those things. And when I talked to them about it, they were like, "Oh yeah, that makes sense." Like they were a lot more open to it. And when I was realistic with them, like there are side effects, and some of the vaccines, people have died taking the vaccine, but it's a very, very low rate, and they probably already have immune disorders. So you got to be careful with that. And then they were like, what if I have an immune disorder and I take it? And you're like, well, then you have to rely on everyone to have herd immunity. So some people can't take the vaccine, and they were like, oh yeah. And today they were asking me, they're like, oh, are you excited for your appointment tomorrow? But then I have this degenerate class, and it's not everyone in that class, but they're oh my god. Oh my god, it makes me so mad. I said I was getting the vaccine, and they were like, oh, I don't even want to be in the same room as you after you get it. You're gonna spread COVID to everyone. And I'm like, it's not a live virus.
That's not how that works.
I know. And they're like, and I'm like, it has dead pieces of the virus and like pieces of RNA that your body can form antivirus to. And they're like, yes, see, it has the virus in it.
What?
I was like, oh my god, this is the worst. They were not receptive to any new ideas. I could not have a conversation with them. They were just like, oh, you're getting a vaccine? Well, good luck.
I think we should stop allowing. This is gonna sound really mean. I think we should stop allowing anti-vaxxers to have children.
No, I kind of. Okay, I don't fully agree.
I feel
but
bad.
I understand where you're coming from.
I feel really bad for the kids, though. For me, it's just like I don't mean it when I say that. That's like kind of like not a non-actual solution, but it's just like kids just tend to adopt the ideas of their parents, especially when they're younger.
Definitely.
And so you've got,
that's
all
the
these
thing.
Kids who sincerely think that the vaccine, anti-vaxxer children. And the anti-vax movement is it's old enough that these kids are actually old enough to cause harm with it now. Right. So it's like, oh my god.
The thing is like, I try really hard to be like, hey, your parents are idiots. Like I try really hard not to be like, sorry. And but I've had some kids in that class who are a little more rational, maybe a little more liberal, just like at least not as far right, conspiracy theorist. And they've really expressed to me like how upset they are when they say some of the things they do. Like some of them don't identify as straight, or they don't fit in the gender binary, and then those kids are like, oh well, God hates you and whatnot. It's just they're terrible. Like it's one of those though. I feel like I just gotta try really hard to work with him. And the other kid, I just fill him with shame every day because he's so open about it. I just gotta turn everything on him. Hopefully he sees the light one day. But I've had kids in that class express to me like how upset they make them feel, and I just say to them, there are a lot of honestly, I wasn't as extreme as them, but to a degree, like I was like that as a kid because that's how my parents are, and they were not as extreme as they are today. But are you okay, Lemon? What did you do?
What is
No, Lemon.
She knocks
Did I
something
just
over.
hear a crash? Was that Lemon?
Yeah, that was Lemon. Lemon's acting like Anghel out here, pots and pans flying.
Showing us your back on track.
Okay, I got this. Yeah.
Yeah.
A good transition point.
All right.
This
Thank you,
semester has
Lemon.
lots of events. The cultural festival is coming up already.
Speaking of events.
Shh. We're planning to do a cafe, but we haven't decided on the theme yet. Huh? There's a student ID card lying on the floor. Did somebody drop it here? Akagi Yoshio 22. Who's that? I guess I should take this to the faculty room.
Is exactly what Lemon sounds
Beautiful.
like every day.
Drama this year.
What's going on, Anghel?
You must not say that. Oh, hold on, that's not English. You must not say forbidden name. It shall open Pandora's gates and bring about the end of all things.
I think.
I'm gonna skip her bike to pick it up.
This ID card's owner is going to cause the end of the world? And what's Pandora's gate?
It was Pandora's Gate, but
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
I
I
felt.
thought.
I think it's funnier if Yoko's just.
Anghel, are you actually a cop?
Oh,
Head of Blue, seek you to torture the servant of God. You must not speak the name of angels.
oh.
You must not sing songs about the name of angels. You must not say it. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. Perhaps my wish was not granted.
Oh.
No, now he's sad.
I don't
Oh.
think he wants to hear
Yoshio.
Yoshio is a nice name. It is a nice name, but like I don't think he likes it. And you know what? Good for him.
Accept the contract offered to you, fool.
What contract? What? What?
I think this is me guessing entirely, forgetting the dialogue of this route. I feel like this is like the whole thing where like if you know someone's true name, you like they enter like a contract with you of like either
Right.
servitude or you know.
Like that.
You cannot have forgotten Nether Blue. You, the angel of fire, who drove me from this world and imprisoned me in an eternal cage of ice.
So there's
Oh.
bad blood here.
Oh no.
Okay.
I've committed an evil deed.
Are you saying you will join me?
You are not alone, Anghel.
Yes. Very well. We shall seal the contract on this ground, El Blau, fleeting as it is eternal.
Scribbles some sort of indecipherable symbol or script on the ID card and smiles happily.
This shall be proof of our alliance. Keep it with you.
Buddy, your ID.
He places his ID card in my hand and strides away.
Work those hips, Anghel.
Those birdie hips.
Wasn't it Bob who said the thing about snatched waist?
Yes, yes.
Why do I have to carry this around for you? Today's an elective day. We're going to math class. Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Oh, Lily's not around to hear my yeehaws. I miss him. Lunchtime!
No.
The cafeteria switches to the fall menu today, right? I wonder what they have.
Something half dead, probably.
Oh no. Or massacred.
Brutalized. Isaac.
Isaac!
Isaac! Are you Isaac's
Isaac!
been massacred!
Oh no.
He's
Julia.
Wait, what happened?
It's you.
Isaac, you're alive!
Why am I here?
I don't know. You're just here.
Here?
Did Isaac say?
I just heard the last part of here.
Yeah, I just heard
Yeah.
here.
How about now? Sorry.
You're
How
good.
about now?
I can hear you.
Yeah,
Same hat, same hat.
Is Yoko in here?
Yuya? What is it? Usually I'm the one looking for you.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait a second. This is in reverse. I swear
do I
that's happening.
No, this is new. Why do I have to say this?
Is this really Hiyoko, or did they misjudge who's saying it?
Yeah, it sounds like something you would say.
Yeah.
No, I think
No, I
it's
think
Kyoko.
Kyoko.
She's adaptable.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think Kyoko just making fun of
It's true.
Yuya.
Yeah,
Right.
totally.
Oh yeah,
Finally
that's
being
right.
drawn in by my sexy and gradual style.
Gradual.
Exactly. Your bountiful allure stands out from afar, drawing me ever
I'm sorry.
nearer. Like a guiding Polaris, smelling of udon.
what?
Yes.
Oh.
I believe it.
You
Personalities.
smell like noodles.
You smell like noodles.
Noodles.
But that's not what I came to here to talk to you about. No kidding.
Shit.
Yuya lifts Anghel up by the nape of his neck.
Oh no.
Oh, am I
towards me.
dead?
Oh.
I just imagined this with his beak. Like, just like, like goes over to Anghel, picks him up with his beak, and just carries him over.
He's like a mama cat.
What are you two doing together?
Do not fear, Etherblau. This man is not our foe.
What exactly?
Well, I was going to clean up the infirmary, and
Ah! The demonic blight grew stronger with each passing day. When will the time for action come?
hey, you. What's up?
You, be you a fiend of darkness spawned from the deep pits of Erebus?
Well, I may be a little bit of a creature of the night. I wouldn't exactly call myself a fiend. No.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I think Yuya's a little too normal for this.
My proper title would be the Midnight Rose.
I take it back. I take it back.
Yeah.
Or something like that. He sounds like he's joking.
Immediately eat
Something.
those words.
No, he goes with the flow. He's like, he's very adaptable, as Vian would
That's
say.
his job, right?
Right.
He has to adapt.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
I see it now. An apostle of the Violet Rose. Forgive my suspicions. Demons lurk behind every corner, friend.
Apostle of the Violet Rose. Sounds like the dashing masked hero in some shoujo.
My work here is done.
Yeah.
You just
That
died.
is Yuya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do this
that
right.
is.
But you didn't do.
Sounds like I have an art project.
Yeah. That aside, I advise you not to go in there. If you value your life,
Warnings from those who follow the Violet Rose are heeded well by all but fools and dead men.
anyway. The doctor works in here all night sometimes. His concentration is admirable, but it does take a toll on his patience. And just want to say, patience sounds a lot like patience.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out. If somebody were to barge in there while he was in the middle of something, well, Let's just say it would be a pity if that mark on your chest got any larger. You know what I mean?
Would the Dark Magician be so cruel? We must seal him away immediately.
Try me. No, no.
No, stop!
Oh.
I told you,
Try me,
man.
bitch.
Yeah.
The power of Christ compels you.
No, stop! I told you, man.
Anghel has become Catholic.
Going in there is suicide.
Reminds me of another character.
And he kept trying to go in anyway. So I picked him up and hauled him away. Okay?
I wouldn't call it okay, Yuya. Why are you bringing him to me?
He said you were his friend.
I thought it wise to report these discoveries to you, Adelblau.
Which is how the fuck did Yuya know who Edel Blau is?
Exactly.
Yeah, you
I don't
know.
know how to pronounce that, honestly.
Yuya hearing Anghel spouting off Edel Blau, he's like, yeah, this sounds like a human that I know.
Yeah, why not?
Could tell it was another artist. Anyway. He's intel, right? Anyway, that's what that was all about. I'll let you take it from here, Mona. Adieu.
Your problem now, bye-bye!
Yeah, see ya, have fun.
Yuya, wait! Why do I have to babysit Anghel? Well, let's go get lunch, Anghel.
I don't mind, but are you sure? Being seen with me may put your very soul at risk, Adelblau.
I don't know if Ian said that.
Whatever. Break is almost over, so let's hurry.
Sorry, Lemon's screaming at me. I don't know if you guys can hear.
No.
I can't hear her. Tell her I love her.
Lemon, Ian loves you.
Alright, here we go. Maid Cafe scene. I can't remember if this is different in this route, so...
Yeah.
Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have today off. I don't have anything to do, so I guess I'll go look around. Is there a manga club here? I wonder if they're doing a zine or something for the festival.
Oh, okay.
I think I'll go look.
What seekest thou, Adelblau? I didn't know Rion J was popping up in here.
It's the static lead shared brain cell.
Huh? Anghel! Are you a member of the manga club then?
Indeed, this is my weapon.
Produces a mapping pen with a dramatic flourish. Wow. That looks like it would hurt if you got poked.
It has stained many a day with the gore of fiend and foe alike.
Oh no.
I think we have our new melee, you guys.
Necromancer, baby!
I don't know, pen breaker?
Pen breaker.
Penbreaker, Gunbreaker, subclass, Penbreaker.
Pen
Stab the
breaker.
enemy with your weapon and its durability gets released to 0, shattering instantly.
Oh no.
Are you sure it's not just that you're careless and end up stabbing yourself a lot?
My scarlet presters. No. Why now? I shall leave this to you, Adelblau. I must go.
other words, it's your turn to run the stand, and you want me to do it for you?
You must become what you must.
Become the Anghel.
The Anghel? Like it's like some proper noun subtitle?
Yep, become the Anghel.
Do what? Become what you must. Become the Crimson Angel of Chuteka. I'm glad I could make these references because this is basically like it's a Final Fantasy community, anyways.
Yeah. I shall follow the covenant of my blood to the end. Ha!
He nimbly leaps over a stack of books and runs off into the courtyard. It's not like I have anything better to do, so I'll take his shift for him.
Show us the manga, King.
Oh man. Oh.
What?
Instead of my math homework.
Girl, how dumb. You're in math class and you can't.
We spent the whole time like going to math class and raising our wisdom, and we still do this.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Huh? Mr. Nanaki and
This is a
Dr.
new scene.
Iwamine. I hadn't expected to see them together.
And
Ew.
you see nothing peculiar about these numbers.
I'm a math teacher, so nothing at all.
There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem that I have overestimated you.
Really? Sorry I couldn't help then. I don't know if Ian said anything.
I did, but it's like a choice thing. So
Yeah. So who are we siding with?
Is this
Well,
like
I don't
a
trust this like orb of a bird as far as we could throw him. So
The round boy, rotund.
rotund.
Kazuaki?
We're
Kazuaki.
We're
Yeah,
going-
I'm kind of
My
leaning
vote's on
towards Kazuaki.
Like, even if Shu is probably like right, I don't want to give him that.
Not when he's a murderer.
that's not very nice, Doctor.
The question is like what statistic are they analyzing about the students?
Yeah, I mean, maybe like, I don't know, test scores?
grades.
You know, potion of pass your exam.
I mean, perhaps, but you know, we've got Edelblau, Ace in these classes. We got Sakuya. We do have Oko-san, so maybe that's part of it. But
I would
sports
wager-
scholarship.
That's
Now-
not very nice, Doctor.
What was that, Isaac?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say malleability, maybe of character.
Yeah. We've got character. That's important.
What do you want?
Damn, you sound pissed.
Hello,
good.
Tosaka. What is it?
Like, I can feel like the dissonance. Like, I can
Yeah.
hear Finny glaring at me. Meanwhile, Gunji's just like, you know, this totally unassuming smile, like, oh hi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sir, I don't want to say this in front of the doctor. I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework.
Ah, so you did. Here you go.
I like how he didn't notice.
Yeah, like, it was meant to high wisdom, low intelligence much.
Iwamine might actually be onto something.
He just fell asleep when it was handed in, so he just forgot.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir.
Like teacher, like pupil.
Are you calling me dumb? Bitch!
What?
What if I
Well,
did?
You are a bird. I will kick you like a soccer ball. Lunch was good today. You can always rely on school food.
Oh,
honey.
do you
I
now?
know. She wrote this on purpose. Hanamoa knew what she was doing.
Huh? Isn't that... Anghel? To me completely visible despite his obvious attempts to conceal himself.
Do you not sense the quickening, Edelblau?
Quickening?
That's quick.
Okay.
The demon spores swarm. Hold on a second. The demon spores swarm with alarming intensity. They come there.
He's looking at... Still going on about the infirmary, huh?
I have told you that it's merely a facade, Edelblau. The tree of blight, Rufa. Yes, it is the incubator of absolute darkness.
That makes even less sense. Why is a fallen angel stressing over an infirmary? Anyway. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
It's what I tell you. The entire school will be swallowed by the demon spores if we do not act. Were that to happen, my crimson breast would run wild once more. I might even... you.
Yeah?
Hmm.
I'm not sure why, but it seems like he's planning to hurt me.
Enemies to lovers. 600k.
Sort of. I
It's
guess,
enemies to
maybe.
lovers. Well, enemies to contract. To enemies again. To eventual lovers.
Yeah, this is the
Slow burn.
trope-filled mess I love. Scum! Vagabond! Little do you know that the Tosaka family tradition is to kill first and ask questions later.
Girl, you got family. But the
Kill
root
boss
of all...
fast, no problem. Personal mantra.
But the root of all evil, the dark sorcerer, is not here at present. I must plan my attack. Rest easy until then, Edelblau.
And with that, he returned to his classroom. It looks like a normal infirmary to me. Is something really going to happen? Yeah, a totally normal infirmary with meth in it.
Yeah, with meth.
Oh, totally normal. Trust me. Could be worse.
Oh, trust you, huh? We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester's been nothing but tests.
Tosaka. I don't think we need to read this, actually.
Yep, it's always the same
No.
because we always do the math characters.
It's Christmas Eve! But my family's Buddhist, so we never do anything special.
Where's your family?
I mean, she has to stay in a cave because of the boarding school.
Yeah.
Her family's back at home.
I see.
Huh? Somebody's here? Coming.
Is that a doorbell?
What doorbell you got?
I would imagine they're just shouting to the freaking cave.
Oh, I walk up.
Or maybe just
like-
knock on the side of the wall. I don't know.
No, I walk up and I shout, "Ding dong!" And I'm like,
Also,
Yeah.
Throw a pebble in.
I am excited about this scene. I forgot about it.
Oh, okay.
Huh? There's no one here. I could have sworn I heard the doorbell. Maybe it was a prank?
What fucking doorbell?
There's
Oh,
a
wait,
little bag at my
not this
feet
one.
with a note. To Edelblau, Apostle of the Heavens.
I'm thinking of another scene actually that it's
Which
pretty
one are
much
you
the
thinking
same.
of?
I'm thinking about the
DM
one
me,
with
DM me.
Shu. With Shu.
Oh my god.
Yeah, yeah. I thought since this route was so entangled with Shu that was what happened.
No,
But
I think it only happens on his route.
I love that scene though. I just remembered it.
Edelblau, Apostle of the Heavens. Must be from Anghel. Inside. Crucifix? Oh, and a letter. Let's see.
Do you want me to read this or?
Sure.
Okay. Judgment draws near. Let us meet at the promised place, the Crimson Angel of Judica.
If you're going to ask me out, can't you at least say when and where?
You know, the appointed place.
You know the place. The point
Its
of the place.
majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. There are a lot of birds here already. Must be nice to have warm winter plumage. Maybe I should borrow some from somebody.
Hiyoko, like, can I spare skin, sir? Spare skin?
Going into the infirmary, like, yo, give me your spare.
No.
Oh my god.
I think I'll buy an amulet and go home.
Yoko!
Tell me it's picking up.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Yeah.
diddly darn it.
Happy New Year! Here's to many happy returns, right?
What are you doing, Ryota?
Exactly what it looks like. I'm working here today and tomorrow.
Oh, it looks good on you.
That's a genuine compliment. I'm changing that line. Hiyoko's supportive of him in everything he does because
For
I'm
sure.
voice acting her.
Hex yeah.
I love my
Love
son,
for it,
boy,
thank you.
son.
It does look good
Oh.
on him. He
It
looks
does
so
look
good in
good on
everything he
him.
wears.
Ryota's perfect. He's a hard worker and he shouldn't be shamed for anything.
And Ryota has the most fashion sense out of anyone. He has the
You're
most
absolutely-
outfits.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, thank
I
God.
wholeheartedly believe that Ryota's like super stylish, man.
I believe
He
it.
knows it.
Yes, I am all for it. You came here to buy an amulet, right? What would you like? Which would you like?
One for...
I think we should go with fulfillment and conquest.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like we gotta go with art. 'Cause
Yeah.
Anghel likes
Wait, what
art.
art?
I don't know. Is it conquest?
I mean, I could tell you or we could guess at it.
You should tell
guess-
me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Are you consulting
I see
the-
you
the
changing your
forbidden
name as.
hunter-gatherer?
I see you changing your name.
Is there something wrong with me being the resident Ryota liker scum bitch? Tunji?
No.
That's what I fucking thought. Maybe I should change it again, just to spice things up a little bit. It's fulfillment and conquest.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
yeah, that's what I thought.
That works.
Here you go.
Yeah, like how Ryota doesn't even question it. Yeah, have some fun.
Yeah.
He's been friends with her entire
Gotta be
life.
supportive of friends, alright?
Yeah, exactly. I know that if nobody else has me, Ryota has me.
Yeah.
Homies.
Thanks, Ryota.
State's always busy.
Oh, well, I was going to ask if you wanted to get lunch together, but... Who added math teacher Katie to Gun's name?
I did.
Oh my god.
Wait, I feel like I missed something.
We're changing our names in Discord.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Great.
Gunji, I got a story for you about like the math teacher kitty thing.
Oh,
but I'm
no.
gonna wait until we're off stream. No, it's actually really, really funny.
I'm
But,
excited for it.
And maybe loosely funny. I don't want to hype it up too much. But like, the short of it is, I almost kinned the math teacher when I was like 12 years old.
This
Oh,
math
ish.
teacher?
This math teacher.
Yes!
Like, okay, yeah. Like, long story short, which is really funny because I ended up quote unquote kinning Ryota in the end, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But like, because I never really took it that seriously. But like, back when I was like really into like the kin community friend group type thing, I was like, oh, I had like one dream where I was him for some reason, and I was like, oh my god, guys, I'm having kin memories for Kazuaki.
Oh my god! Please, people. Okay, let me just say this out real quick. People who are like adults who still believe in like kin dreams and stuff, like that's okay as a coping mechanism, but it's not healthy. Anyways,
Yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with it insofar as you're like not hurting other people with it, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
Yeah.
people can do whatever they want. Like, and people could act like Anghel all the time if they want, as long as they're not hurting other people by
Yeah,
telling them
exactly.
to storm the infirmary and then dying to the nurse, you know? But
Okay, but with that
Wait,
said,
wait, wait.
I think you
Doctor,
may have a
nurse
minor
would kill
point. I think you may have a point about storming the infirmary.
yeah.
In
Yeah.
this particular case, I think storming the infirmary would probably be a net good.
When prepared. Now is not the
When-
time.
Yeah, now is not the
Right.
time.
the
That's
time
why
has not
you
yet
did.
come.
But I would say,
That's why
like,
you use them now.
I've never been a kinney, but if I would say the character I would be closest to, probably Kazuaki.
Definitely.
Even-
Kazuaki.
even at the
Vibes
time.
are just great.
Even at the time.
Man, I'm so sad.
There's other
Gunji
things.
Gunji bothering almost BBBMT Kenny is scum bitch is too long for Discord.
No. But yeah,
So I just get to stay as the Gunji bothering scum bitch for now.
it's fine. It's it's acceptable. But Kazuaki, we will see with time. But I think he's really relatable. In probably not good ways, but in also good ways, you know? Other than math.
Since you're here, why not go get a fortune? They're next to the main building over there.
Yeah, let's hear a fortune.
Okay, thanks. See you, Ryota. Hey, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello, Tosaka. Happy New Year.
Did you get the fortune, sir?
Yes. Unfortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one?
Well. Which one should I take? This one.
A Java blessing. Good. You got a better one than I did. I think this year will be a good year for you, Tosaka. That was a little repetitive, but it's okay.
You, sir. I think that's enough celebration for today. Time to go home.
Finny changed her name too.
What? What's up, guys?
that meth bitch in the infirmary.
I also like
Whoa.
Crimson Fallen Angel.
I need a more Kenny name. I'll work on it.
Huh?
That's good.
Over by the office, isn't that?
Ah! The emotion stirring in this crimson breast. Has the time of judgment come already, O Lord? Wow!
What?
I'm just laughing at this line so much.
Yeah.
Are you there, Yuri?
Sorry, I tapped over.
Oh, it's okay.
I understand that you're upset, but you're holding up the line.
Ron appears to be having some sort of breakdown at the amulet stall.
I felt it.
No.
Oh, Hyoko, good timing. Anghel couldn't decide which to get, and now he's hysterical.
Me. This is so me.
I'm gonna get my pay docked for selling slowly. I need to get him out of line, but
Like, I get to be Angel's babysitter. Who could have known? What's wrong, Angel?
Do you know of the infinite possibilities of the universe? I do.
Infinite possibilities?
Oh, fuck yeah. Guess who got perfect marks on their first paper for philosophy?
Ooh, nice.
So,
I'm so poggers, dude. Teachers love me because I love to talk.
Especially for philosophy, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel
philosophy.
like I scored instant points by writing by writing a discussion paper longer than the actual text I read.
Oh
As
no.
an introduction to the class.
Oh no. I mean, that's good. It's good, but
Got questions, and I'm gonna say them.
You've got a pretty good ethos, you know, as far as philosophy is concerned, so that probably
Yeah.
counts for a lot.
I'm here to
Yeah.
talk, and I'm here to make friends with teachers and get good grades so I
Yep.
can keep my scholarship.
sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
the present is a single point in the vast cosmic soup of time. Do I place myself under the protection of the wise kingfisher, or the guiding pearl lore? I must decide which one will most likely aid me in the.
Traffic safety. You strike me as the type to fly out into the road and get hit by a car, Angel. Traffic safety's good.
So so birds can ride motorcycles. Can they also drive cars?
I'm guessing so.
I assume so, yeah. So why would they fly if they drive cars? Or why would they drive cars if they can fly?
Capitalism.
Bird capitalism.
Laziness? I mean, totally. I just think, bro, the birds, new conspiracy theory, the birds are destroying the environment.
You know, makes sense to me.
I feel like I just spun a wheel and got a conspiracy theory.
Birds are causing global warming
Also-
through carbon emissions.
Also, Gunji, we got a question in mute chat from Logan.
Oh.
Gunji, why do you drive a car instead of running everywhere?
I guess that's true. But I'm thinking more of a speed thing, you know? Like, I also can't run as fast as I could drive a car. So,
I mean, a bird can't fly as fast as you can drive a car either.
I guess,
I guess if you factor in traffic jams.
right,
But
you
it's
can
like-
fly
I feel like
over things. Like,
Yeah, But flying the same distance that you would take a car is gonna take a lot longer ultimately.
Yeah.
And probably be very tiring.
It's probably, you know, they're driving into the city. This is, you know, this is Japan, so probably a lot of people walk or fly to commute.
Trains. We've seen a remarkably small number of trains, and by that I think I mean none.
That's true. I don't think
Birds
they
can
Wait,
drive
do you think
cars,
these birds
but
can
they
still
can't
fly?
operate trains.
They can't operate trains. I mean, we've seen destroyed buildings. Maybe the subway train system is messed up.
Do you think birds need to have a license to fly?
No.
I would say they don't have a license to fly, but I'm pretty sure they take a driver's test. And I want to see
Yeah.
birds taking a driver's test.
Flying is like kind of innate. Driver's tests are learned. I say kind of innate, but not like, because you know they don't know how to fly as soon as they're born. But like it's something they do like start doing like we learn to walk, you know.
Right. But is it they walk very clearly, right? And they also run according to Oko-san. But is
Oko-san's a
Anghel
special case, though.
is Anghel just like flying into the classroom? That's why.
That would explain the sound of the pots and pans.
Yeah.
Maybe no flying in the hallways.
Oh my god.
Yoda, can you give us a traffic safety charm?
Here you are. Thanks, Hyoko.
And so I paid for the amulet and dragged Anghel out of the choked up line.
You lifted the mighty burden of decision from my shoulders, Adelbao.
Don't worry about it. Here's your amulet. Don't lose it.
I thank you. Guide me well, O wondrous pearl.
And so Anghel took off into the trees, clutching his traffic safety amulet.
At least it wasn't into the street.
I wonder if he'll remember to look both ways.
I can like hear the distant sound of him just slamming face first into a branch.
Happy New Year, everyone. I feel like this isn't different. Yeah, this is. Hope you had all good vacations. I hibernated.
Still hibernating.
We'll click through this because I'm being very, very cautious. Nothing special this semester.
We're getting close to the end, I think.
Yeah,
This is a short one because it started like midway through the year.
Right.
It's still light out, so maybe I'll go somewhere before I head home. Whee!
Don't laugh at me.
You know, I think I'm gonna chime in. I just want to say something. I think you, VN, could read the eulogy and make it sound bright and cheery. If you
Oh
want.
no!
I think you have an amazing ability to do that.
Wow, I'm so flattered because being happy isn't my job description.
Yeah, you nailed it.
From Logan in mute chat, it depends who the eulogy is for. Like who? I can guarantee you, I would happily read Ku's eulogy because I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Oh,
I've waited 5 years to beat the shit out of him behind a Denny's, and like as soon as COVID restrictions are up and I can afford it, it's gonna happen.
Denny's. Can't believe it's still a fucking restaurant.
Better start recruiting a dragoon now, babes, because I am going to kill our current one, and I don't
I'm gonna
mean
be the new.
tiles.
I'm gonna be the new melee. Don't worry. I'm kidding.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You can't help me. Yeah, because Denny's is funny. Anyways, I shouldn't speak of the soon-to-be dead while they're not present.
Oh,
no.
Tomorrow's Legumentides. I think I'll buy some beans.
What kind of beans does Anghel like?
Today, Legumentides is a holiday where you give beans to the boy you like, but apparently it used to involve throwing them at pigeons.
Bitter black beans.
Oh, it's bitter black bean.
Sorry, I had to tab out.
Coffee.
Today, disgraceful.
I forgot I read the line. Oh, Axel's busy!
Axel,
No!
finally. Oh, he's busy?
Do you think
Is
if
he
I
over at,
He's in Loot
Loot
Master and
Suits?
Scoot. Do you think
He's
if
a
I just...
Loot Master.
I don't know where...
No, don't do it, don't do it.
I'm so tempted, but I
No, let them raid, let them raid.
Hmm.
He can't read and raid.
You're right. Stop your poll. Just wipe it. We need you.
Who hasn't read something? Braun, are you there? Do you want
Braun,
to
are you
read
feeling
like
well
3
enough
lines?
To be the bean clerk?
I'm not sure, but I feel as though Braun might have fallen asleep because he hasn't said anything for a little while.
What? Oh no, Braun missed the Anghel round.
Oh, it's okay. He can catch up on it. It's all being saved.
Yup. Yay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna have to link to YouTube again.
We're really short on voice
Yeah.
actors this time around.
That's okay. Good evening. Here for beans.
Is there a kind that you think is particularly good?
Can I do the next line real quick?
Sure, go for it.
Go for it.
Extra throat clearing. Prerequisite for being a clerk.
This is
Oh my god!
This is the one supposed to be nothing oasis, but they are a little pricey. It's hard to serve without knowing the verdict.
Oh my goodness.
Adding spiciness is what she's doing.
The tank main's mind is an enigma.
It's true.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Paul, why did you do that? I want an explanation.
There is no explanation.
Just go with it.
There's none.
I mean, that makes sense. Someone else has got to do the third line in a completely different voice.
Oh no.
And sometimes the cheap ramen tastes better than the expensive stuff. I think I'll buy...
Bitter black beans.
I'll take these.
I can use one. Right. Oh, thank you, miss. Here you are.
My man. I'm just like,
Oh man.
Please don't call me by the god. Please.
Oh god, I wish we could animate that scene and just like each time like the clerk just changes to a different person.
That would be awesome.
I gotta, you know what? Joey's gotta get on it.
Okay, I'm gonna. My fucking drawing tablet doesn't work. Because I was gonna say, if somebody else can draw the lines, I'd be happy to color it.
Uh-huh.
But I don't have my tablet doesn't work right now.
Oh.
So it would take a lot longer than usual. But anyway.
See, and I have a tablet,
It's
just
collab.
no PC.
Yeah, can we trade? I have everything except a battery because the cable broke, or rather, the spot where the cable connects to the tablet got deformed. I'm not really sure how this happened, but so I can't just buy a new cable, you know. So I've been switching out the wireless batteries,
Yeah,
but I
definitely
forgot
not.
to bring that to school with me, so I don't have it.
Oh.
Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Angel's in class too, right? I wonder if he's still in the classroom.
All I want to say, I'm not sure where my wireless connector is.
Angel, are you in here? Yep. Hi. I have something to give you.
Quiet, Adelblau. We are in grave danger.
Angel pulls me from the room and runs into the hallway as if fleeing. From something.
Do not call on me in that room, Adelblau. for a terrible evil lurks within. Well, not that terrible, but
It's math.
there is a risk that I could be cursed if others were to learn of our connection.
In
Oh,
other
no.
words, the other boys in your class would make fun of you for having a girlfriend.
At least he's
The
getting laid,
only
damn.
girlfriend. The only
Only
possible
girlfriend.
girlfriend. He's a baller.
All I can think about is like, we can't go into that room. There's evil there. Just look at the sigils on the wall, and it's like the square root of I.
No, it's just like, you know, it's like dicks that the other boys have drawn, like graffitied onto the wall.
Yeah, baby.
Sorry, Anghel. I wasn't thinking. It's Legumentides today. Do you want these beans?
He's all prepped up and ready for you.
No.
I am changing that line. I said these beans for a reason.
Wow. These are.
A change comes over him.
Black Pink Donna.
What?
Going on?
Ugh. Get out. This is my body and I won't let you use it as you please. These beans are evil, like the blue of the blue sky.
They look like normal black beans to me.
Indeed. Have no fear. I shall destroy them now.
He opens the package and dumps its contents into his beak.
Well, there you go.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah,
You look
just
hyped
destroyed
like a
them, alright.
pigeon.
Don't worry about me. Escape all you can, Eden Blue.
Maybe he's a little young for black beans.
Okay. Okay.
Bruh, not to be like dramatic, but that has the energy of me just impulsively picking up the glob of wasabi and eating it, and then like going into the group chat to cry about what I did.
Oh no.
Oh, Gunji, you weren't there to hear that story.
No.
That was something I told while we were
Those
raiding.
the wasabi stories.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
we sat in congos and told each other about our experiences with wasabi.
Oh.
My second year is almost over. This has been a long year. I've gotten involved with a weird eccentric bird. I'm not. Just
No,
skip it. I'm
no.
not. I don't like this.
I'm mostly laughing just at how terrible it is. And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
same.
It's really awful. I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
man.
wait,
totally forgot about
Wait.
this. I thought
It's been a long year. I've gotten involved with the Filipino.
it's like
yeah, I know.
it's
Why?
really weirdly like
Again.
racist. I'm not a fan.
I
It's-
kind of it's weird for Hiyoko to be that way. Like
Yeah.
I kind of like with Sakuya, he's definitely like that, but he has a character development, you know?
He already established it
Right.
with like the rest of the like characters anyways. He's like, I'm half French, so I'm better than all of you. You know, very French of him. And like but like Hiyoko, it's like weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Either way, not a fan.
Oh.
This has been a long year. I've gotten involved with an eccentric fallen angel. Huh? There's a letter in my desk.
Bob, you can read this if you want.
I was choking. Mm.
What?
Oh, the time has come. Meet me at Rufa, the Tree of Light, Crimson Angel of Judica. I should put that as my name.
It's from
Oh
the
my
angel.
god!
Yeah.
Is he planning to break into the infirmary? The doctor being what he is, I'm worried for Anghel. I'd better hurry. What?
Is that tree?
That's a whole tree.
That's a whole ass tree.
Did I go into the wrong
That's
tree?
true.
No, I'm sure this is the infirmary. But this
Give me-
place is like nothing that belongs in a school.
There's still the meth behind the tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Oh, speaking of whom.
It is time to end this, Dark Sorcerer Wallenstein.
Give me like a quick moment. I'm like dealing with idiots in observer normal.
Oh,
Ready?
okay.
Okay.
Well, you know, in the meantime, reactions, thoughts, opinions.
This is a very fun yet interesting route.
I know.
knew it right from the very beginning. I knew it.
JRPG route. Okay, actually, while we're in like
Also, I love Bob's acting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
It's so
Oh, I
good.
know.
hard, I love it.
He's so good. Bob, you're awesome.
Oh, I thought I was like underselling it. I can't really do as much as I
you're
want.
right.
I can't do as much
Good
as I
point.
want because like my dad and my mom are right outside my room.
You don't have to be loud to really sell it, and you nailed it.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did great.
Thank
You
you.
had the vibe.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, okay. I'll say after then.
I have waited for you, Crimson Angel Judeka. Waited from the very beginning. The tree of blight has fed on the flesh and blood of the innocent, and has opened the gate to Darkshire. We stand at the very border between this world and the next. And so you have appeared, lured here by the taint of Shield leaking through, just as planned.
Hey, any white mages, we gotta purify the taint.
Oh no.
Oh, really?
So, your plan has been to swallow the school into the abyss all along. Too bad. I shall not allow the tree to reach maturity.
Please, do not misunderstand. I have no intention of bringing the end with this wooden toy. No. What I want is rejecting humanity. It's your cursed flesh, angel hell. I am Wallenstein. You must agree that it is a fitting name for the Dark King.
Dark King Wallenstein.
Huh.
Come to me, spirit of evil.
A black miasma floods from his chest and is swallowed by the tree. What are you doing, Doctor? This is cruel.
You should know, reincarnation of Edibla, the apostle who sealed the Crimson Angel of Judeka. This dove holds within him an avatar of destruction.
An avatar of destruction?
Have you forgotten, Elobel? That day long ago, in the time of gods and demons, when you took up the sword to end my rampage.
I have drowned out the power you sealed in his breast with the forbidden Mantriana. The tree of blight has consumed both the students of the school and the mindless power of the Crimson Devil. Welcome to the end.
Yeah, Finny!
Oh,
Alright, Gymnisha, bringer of death. Last
Suck
time
my
I voiced
dick.
it was not hungry. I am Praetorian, by the way. Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell?
Wait, Finny, can we
Wow.
get an Unleash Ultima?
No. Yeah, wrong game. Wrong game.
No, it's over. It's all over. The world will be swallowed by darkness.
You can't give up on Hell.
I didn't know.
Have you forgotten on Hell? I still have that ID card with the weird squiggles you drew. We still have hope. All we have to do is kill this final boss thingy, right? We stand together on Hell.
I never thought the day would come
forgot
when we
about this
two
song.
would join in battle once more. I had not the courage to face down my evil half. But you... Okay, this music. Take this, other man!
This is the mapping pen.
Sacrum, the Holy Spear, is yours to wield. Come!
Gunji save. I don't remember the attacks for this.
Wait, what?
Let's save, yeah. I feel like it's self-explanatory, but I'll save.
I can't remember if it is. I know you fight. Hymnesia, bringer of death, appears.
We have our stats.
Yeah. Anghel uses Dark Void Shockwave.
Did someone say shockwave pulsar?
Oh my god. Shut up about the shockwave pulsar. Shut up about shockwave pulsar. Shut up about shockwave. We're gonna hit 2% rate on this boss.
Hymnesia takes 24 damage.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yuko's turn.
Uh-oh.
I think Eye of Judgment, but that's just me.
Let's do our judgment. Well, Anghel is the
Let's-
expert.
Yeah.
You made it in time for the final boss.
X, yeah, baby!
Hey. Kyoko uses Eye of Judgment. Hymnesia takes 360 damage.
Yeah, baby!
Big deeps.
Hymnesia unleashes Obliteration Blade. Kyoko takes 215 damage.
I'm losing health. The stats meant something, you guys. Oh, whoops. Crap. It doesn't matter. It's just another attack name.
Yeah.
Hymnesia takes 68 damage. Kyoko
I mean, I won't say anything because I know, so.
Part of me wants to do Eternal Blue Thunder, but...
You know, she's Edda Blau of the blue sky.
Yeah.
Right,
I was
Eternal
kinda
Blue
feeling that
Thunder.
way.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We saved, so. I don't
Oh, no,
remember
I
ever
think there's
losing to this, so. I don't know how
if you
far it
can.
is. Yeah, I don't think
Kyoko
you can.
uses Eternal Blue Thunder. Hymnesia takes 60
Oh.
damage. Hymnesia unleashes Obliteration Blade. Kyoko takes 240 damage. Anghel uses Crimson Seraph Chain. Hymnesia takes 54 damage. Kyoko
Well, the hand's cutting out again.
Oh no.
if he's a bird, wouldn't flight be like not as effective because he can fly?
I mean, Pokemon logic says fly type attacks hits neutral with other fly types.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking Empress Ishtar probably.
Also, I will say, I didn't actually look at this one. I didn't check the answers after the last one. I only
Oh,
saw
okay.
the first two.
That's okay. We can, if we
it's
lose, we
got-
just restart.
It's got Blow in it, which
It
is
does
my
have
only
Blow.
guess.
It's like
It's
Blow
ooh,
human flight or something.
human flight.
I think Himin is like, I don't even know what route.
We
this
can do
is.
blow him in flight. We can see what that does.
Let's see what it does.
Hyoko uses blow him in flight.
It's super
Amnesia takes
effective.
540 damage.
Wow, one shot.
Amnesia defeated.
No! Amnesia was destroyed?
You miscalculated, Wallenstein. You did not account for Edelblau's presence here.
Bah! I must withdraw. Do not forget. I shall summon a second Amnesia and a third until the world is torn apart by their thirst for blood.
Wait, Wallenstein!
And so our adventure ended as suddenly as it began. We never saw the doctor at the school again. Everything.
You left something behind.
I remember your fall, and I remember chasing after you to try to bring you back, and
You remember skewering. Hold on a second. And you remember skewering me with Sekrom and imprisoning me in the cage of ice.
yes,
I do not resent you. I had lost myself and was but a demon of blood, destroying all in my path.
but the demon is gone now.
Yes.
I think you can live normally now, Anghel. Anghel, no. I hope we can stay together like this, Yoshio.
Oh.
That's great.
Bob killed instantly.
He huddles in the corner, wailing in anguish. I guess that rule is still in effect. I wonder when he'll let me use his real name.
Let's go. Look at this. We did it, boys.
That took an
Yeah.
unexpected turn.
Oh, yeah.
So,
And nobody was ever made into cafeteria food again.
and no one was ever made into
Okay,
cafeteria food again.
So, that card we've been picking up, the disappearance, all those times.
Mhm.
Does it make sense now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Angel's been dead at the end of every other route.
Yep.
Because there was nobody there to stop him
Yup.
from.
Yeah.
Yo, that makes sense.
Yeah.
He's been dead every. Oh, I see. Sweet. That's wild.
But we saved him this time.
But we saved him this time. Everyone's
yeah, we
alive and
did.
Shu's been vanquished. This is a
Although-
pretty good ending, actually.
Okay. Is it his card? I think it's a different name, right? But I would say he is at the end of every route, but I think the name that the card that we've been picking up is someone
I don't
else's.
think I don't think it says the name directly.
It doesn't. No.
I
Oh,
think
It just
okay.
says that it's a
says-
student.
It's like, oh, I don't recognize this name. Must be somebody from a different class.
Okay, it might be like that he went into the infirmary then. But okay, so the thing that's like not vibing with me. I guess, you know what I think it is? I think it's the choice that you make at the beginning of the game that we don't have yet, which is why we've been going from our save point. There is like another choice right at the start of the game, and I think in that choice maybe you don't find the card, like, if that makes sense. Because I don't think you have to run into Anghel for the actual ending of the game.
Like,
I mean, I know for a fact he's still alive in the actual ending of the game.
yes.
So
I
I'm
was
wondering if
kind
that
of
choice
not
at the beginning
including
changes
but,
that.
like, maybe?
Yeah, I wonder. I mean, we'll have to play
Things-
through and see.
I mean, everything is really different in that route. So like,
Right. It's not. The thing is, it's like there is that different scene, but I think it continues on as normal unless you're ready for. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Like you could. I think at 4 endings, you can choose that choice at the beginning, right?
I think you have to do like 6 first.
So,
Maybe
yeah.
not.
But it's not enough to unlock the ending, so I don't know.
I think you have to do at least 1 per major character. I don't think you have to do Azamis, and you don't have to get like the full expanded endings. I don't know if the bad ending is mandatory either, but I think
Yeah.
you have to do 1 per major character to do the true ending.
I thought, yeah, you have to do several endings, but I think you get the choice. I mean, we could check in just a moment.
Yeah, we could check later.
I mean, we could check right now. Let's find out.
Yeah, true. I'm adding a little something to the PowerPoint.
Ooh.
So don't look until I'm done.
Here, let's see if we have that choice right now. If not, we just go back.
We definitely shouldn't, because we haven't done like Sapia or Ryota, and both of those routes are like important. Or shoes.
Yeah.
I'm almost 100% certain.
Yeah, we don't have that choice right now. But I wonder what it is. I feel like I have a lot of misinformation about this game because all the guides are different, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But we have a new picture in the gallery. We've now done ending 11. Ending 11?
To the end of emptiness.
I guess this is ending 0. Yeah, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, to the end of emptiness.
Hi, Talon. I'm glad.
We're still
Hope you
hanging. We're
enjoyed my
still
voice
vibing.
Yeah, we're still vibing. We'll hang around. I mean, honestly,
We gotta
we
look at the
finished a little earlier
archive.
than that. Yeah, so we got 1. I think would be our
Yeah.
new one. Hallucinogenity report. We have established one of student number 60781's special characteristics. He acts as a neurotransmitter, producing a trance-like state in bystanders. The effect is similar to that of a narcotic. We will continue our observation.
And that's why he has meth in his infirmary.
That's absolutely not why he has meth in his infirmary. That's why we were finally able to see what Anghel saw at the last part of the story.
Right.
Wait,
Because we
what?
spent so much time with Anghel that he acted like a neurotransmitter, and we were able to see what he saw.
Oh.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's
So,
wild.
and then we saw that one. Wait. We did, right? And then we saw that. Yes, Lemon.
Man,
Read that kitty cat.
the quality of these pictures is atrocious.
So, this is like a vague question, but like that what Anghel saw is very like obviously he has those hallucinogenic like properties, right? So I feel as though like that ending is it canon per se, but is it supposed to be foreshadowing of other things?
I would say it's canon, to be honest.
Well, like the tree and whatnot. Like it's canon that it happened, right? But like the things they talk about, I guess. I feel like it's supposed to be, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how this all works together because it's been a while since I really like paid attention to all the routes. feel like it's supposed to be representative of the end. Like, seeing it again now, I feel like it definitely is. But we'll find out how. Also, something to add. Don't look it up, but we can maybe talk about it like after we beat the game. It's definitely spoilers for the whole game. But there is like there are RPG versions of all the characters.
That's literally what I'm working on right
Yeah.
now. I'm like cutting down.
You
on
gotta
the
cut
information
some
and
of them
just-
down because
Yeah,
some of
I
them are
have to-
spoilers.
I have to cut out some of the spoiler characters.
Yeah.
But
Wait, there are
Um,
RP what?
there are like RPG AU designs of the human versions of the characters. I
Right.
actually still really want to cosplay one of them, to be honest.
They're really cool.
But-
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Is this like
Yeah.
official in the game?
Yes, this is official. There's like there's an AU manga, like the canon fantasy AU, which is like,
Yeah.
Angel's thing, where it's called Absolute Zero. I own it, but like you can only own it digitally, so I can't exactly like.
Yeah,
you know.
I also have it.
Now I want to read it.
Don't.
Don't
It's
get it,
huge
don't get it.
spoilers.
There's like there are huge spoilers for like the
Right.
trailing and Holiday Star in there.
Yeah, yeah.
But
If we play Holiday
so-
Star, then definitely afterwards you can read it.
yeah. But so like I am working on like putting all those designs into the PowerPoint right now, but like you've got to give me a second
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like get it all together, because I was like
I'll
I
pull
was
it up
gonna talk
after.
about it while we were waiting for Finny to get back.
Oh, I was
but-
saving it for the end. Like it was something I was gonna bring up the whole time. But they're very cool. There's very interesting things about all of them. They do like I was hesitant to even show them because even I feel like there's small details that are kind of very interesting about the characters. But there's
I'm,
definitely
like,
some that if
proofreading it.
Vian is cropping them, that's fine.
I'm proofreading it, which is why it
Yeah,
takes
yeah.
a while. Is the thing.
Yeah. Some of the designs, it's like, you know, the top of the character, fine. The bottom of the character, like, what does that mean? You know? So, it's interesting. There's, definitely some interesting, I feel as though the Anghel's version of reality, it's, like, definitely a bizarre fantasy version of things, but I think it's supposed to be symbolic in a way. The
Yeah,
thing that's
definitely.
weird is
I mean, she was evil, so obviously he's on the right track somewhere.
oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It's like here's like what I it's the whole like the past life thing that is really interesting to me because obviously that didn't happen. But I feel as though instead of like a past life, it's supposed to be representative of things to come, in a way. Like the whole thing that they talk about. I won't expand upon it anymore, but my hypothesis is that it's representative of the end of the story. Not necessarily with it's foreshadowing. It's not necessarily with the characters described, but like the events and what's going on. It's interesting. Especially once you know what Shu's up to, which I don't know if you find out in Shu's route.
You find out a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah,
they
sorry,
they
this is
kind of
taking,
said
like,
it
a
in
hot minute.
Yuya's route. They kind of said it,
Yeah.
but not explicitly. Like this is exactly what Shu is doing. You know, they kind of said it in a vaguer way. But it's interesting. There's a lot of all the characters, except maybe Yoko-san, are really tied into this. But
I
y-
could throw something up. Oh, go
yeah.
ahead.
No. I was
ahead,
just
go
gonna
ahead.
say that there's another character that Vian told me is in the PS4 version of this, and my foggy brain thought that he appeared in Anghel's route, and then I realized that's only in Holiday Star.
He's only in Holiday Star,
No.
yeah.
There's a PS4 version?
There is a PS4 version, and it has an additional route. If you're
Yeah.
interested in it, this game does allow you to skip text on the first go, unlike
Yeah.
some like other visual novels, which is what I've been doing to get the
Nice.
pictures for the PowerPoint. So, like, if you're interested, toss $1 to the creator. Buy
Yeah.
the PS4 version. He's also in the mobile version, I believe.
Interesting. What were you saying, Isaac?
Cool. Yeah.
That is interesting. I don't remember what it was. Oh. Yes, I can remember now.
No.
I don't know much about the backstory. I did start to read a little bit about my character initially, but then kind of like tapered off because I didn't want to get any
Careful,
spoiler
yeah.
territory.
Yeah.
There's a lot of spoiler territory for every single character.
But this is
Yeah.
definitely not spoilers because we've already been over this material about Shu and about because Yuya went and pointed out that he was a member of the Hawk Party.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what's really interesting about hawks? They're birds of prey, and they do kill and eat other birds. So if you think about his character and kind of going and preying on other birds, kind of makes sense from a biological standpoint too, even though it probably doesn't tie into the story too much. That was just a thought I had.
That is interesting.
Alright,
Question.
makes
So with all the routes, is there like an actual really deep good story to this?
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
All of this boils down to one ending.
Bob, I can't believe you hung out for Yuya's route and then like didn't, and you're still asking that question.
Yeah.
No, I'm just wondering if it's like, is it like one of those games that makes you question your existence, like type of thing?
No, I feel like
I would say that's not the right way.
I feel like people in later years comparing it to Doki Doki Literature Club have actually damaged it in this way, because basically what it is like it's a visual novel that appears really unassuming and then it knocks your teeth in, but it's really not like reality questioning.
Yeah.
There's just a lot more going on than you realize at first.
There's
It
a lot
doesn't-
going on.
It doesn't actually really hide that, you know? Like certain routes, like certain tamer routes, like Oko-san's aside, like Yuya and Shu's route, which are both like, hey, this is kind of fucked up, right? Are like available on the second playthrough. There's like a lot.
I see.
It's true.
Okay.
It's very good. There is so much going on with the plot. We are gonna have to definitely schedule some time to go through the ending because the ending is so long. It is pretty much the like it is nearly as long as the rest of the game that we've played through.
Yeah, we're trying
With
to figure
side
out how to
conversations,
schedule
it's
it.
gonna take forever. It's going to take forever.
Like, I think the thought was that we could maybe split it into like half and half,
Yeah.
but
Like part
if
one,
we
part
get
two?
part 1 and part 2, because like really, and I do firmly believe this from the bottom of my heart, it is best played in one sitting, but if you're gonna break the halfway point is a decent spot to do it.
Right.
And if we played it in one sitting, we quite literally might be here for like a 12-hour or longer stream with
Yeah.
voices. So, like, and that would be the kind of thing that, like, even on a weekend would be really hard for a lot of people to commit to, you know?
Right.
So it's like, we gotta figure out how to time it.
We could definitely do the halfway thing. We'll have to figure it out. We'll schedule it closer to the end. We do have.
Damn, I didn't realize
quite a
that
few
the
more.
ending was so long.
It's so long, yeah. But it ties everything together. Like by the end, you know everything about these characters. Yeah.
I see.
Every mystery has been resolved, and it is very satisfying.
Damn,
It's,
okay.
Like, it is a doozy.
Yeah.
Like, it's game good. Game good. That's
Yeah.
all I have to say on the matter. There's an uneven number of characters, so the format I've been doing for this isn't really going to work.
Oh no.
Maybe.
Also, on my stream, if you click on, this is the character who is in the PS4 version. Tori Nishiki Koji.
Is his form like spoiler free?
I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's spoiler free.
It's more or less spoiler free. He gets to be a filler character, so you can see how this guy looks because I love his design.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying Nishiki Koji's what do you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. He's
I was
he's that
double-checking 'cause-
super like
I think he's more or less safe.
I think he's pretty safe. I think you can talk about a lot of things with Nishiki Koji and be safe about it.
He's just kind of goofy.
Yeah. I like him, though. He's very cool looking.
Oh, yeah, same.
But I'm excited to see this PowerPoint. You know, I think it'll be good wrapping up point.
Same.
Yeah, sorry. I'm like halfway done.
Oh, no. Take your time. We're vibing. I am definitely... I'm actually going to pull it up so I can watch. Let's see. I'm very... That was a fun one. Like, that was a fun route. I think I've said this before, but Kazuaki's route is kind of not that satisfying to me, I guess. But that's because they leave you with so many questions. But it's so good.
I will
Gunji,
say,
if you catch a spoiler that I don't recognize, call me out since you're looking at this.
Let's see.
I will say, I really enjoyed voicing Anghel. Voice acting's kind of fun.
He's very cool. Oh, I guess the cards aren't really that much of spoilers.
Yeah, there were.
There's just other art of it.
There is one character who. If any of you look this up, by the way, I'll kill you.
Yeah.
But
Here, can I show? I've kind of checked over. I think it's all good.
Yeah, you can show.
Oh, sorry, Lemon. Here.
Bless you.
Thank you. So, let's switch over. But wait, there's more. So there's definitely there's manga. I feel like it's still don't look it up because it could be spoilers. I feel like the manga isn't that spoilery because there's a lot of just.
The manga itself may not be because it's kind of like an anthology.
I think it's like slice of life kind of
up,
stuff.
Yeah,
usually.
But if you look up the thing, you're going to get spoilers for it. Is actually the problem.
Absolute
like,
Zero. Yes, you will.
Is that spoilery? But if you look up Absolute Zero, there are designs in here that are just huge spoilers for the whole game.
Yeah.
So don't.
Huge spoilers, but this is Absolute Zero, the forbidden epic of a fallen angel. And I love how Sakuya has cat ears. It's my favorite part of the design. Also, Ryota looks so good.
Wait, hold on a second. Is the guy in the middle Anghel?
Yeah, that's Anghel.
Yeah, that's Anghel.
Oh shit!
And he's got his bird form on top of his head.
Heck yeah, baby! That's dope.
I think in that screenshot it's Anghel with like Sakuya and Ryota on the left and Yuya and Shu on the right.
Yuya and Shu, yeah. And then here is Eda Blau, Apostle of the Blue Sky. Her moves are Empress Ishtar, Melody of Conviction, Blau Him in Flight, and she has attack power of 3.
Bonk.
A blessed woman who received divine guidance and became a prosecutor of evil, abandoned as a child. Rio is as family to her. She has disobeyed God and taken Anghel's place in the prison of ice. I guess this is canon to the story. And then Anghel, the Crimson Fallen Angel. He has Blood Lotus, Cremation, Crimson Chain, Megiddo Flame, and Dark Resistance of 3. An angel of flame who once served the absolute deity in heaven. He rebelled against God and fell from heaven and was imprisoned for an eternity in the ice of Casitas, but was released by Eda Blau. I think it's a bit different because in the the thing is okay, is this canon slightly divergent to the canon of this game? Because in this game they were just talking about how Anghel was imprisoned in ice by Eda Blau.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got all the cards and plus Tori, who you can show the sprite of to the audience.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be right back really quick. I think it is like maybe slightly canon divergent.
Yeah.
But...
So something Vian knows, and there's actually gonna be another. The thing is, Hanamoa has actually worked on quite a few games, or has started to work on quite a few games since Hatoful Boyfriend, but I don't think any of them have come out. Like, I think they've all been canceled in one way or another, so I'm a little sad about it. But currently, she is working on a sequel to Hatoful Boyfriend that is like an alternate universe of it. And in Holiday Star, you know, we'll get to Holiday Star when we get to it. But there are scenes in Holiday Star from that alternate reality, which is very interesting. So I kind of
actually just looking that up on the PS4. It's like $10.
Oh, like the game. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, you know, the digital remaster. I remember buying this from like a pretty crappy Japanese website for just like anyone to upload their visual novels. That's how I first played this game. You could only play it in 800 by 600 ratio. And you couldn't go full screen. It was such a tiny little box, and that's how you played the game. Oh my god, it was terrible. I'm so glad they did a HD remake of it, yeah. But here is Rio Infini, Textoris Melodia Funeris, Fluttering Cut, Sky Blue Healing, Ice Power of 3, and EXP Gain 4. The childhood friend of Etta Blau. He has followed her from his home in the north of the Duchy of Lulum. He dislikes conflict, and as such has much to learn as a warrior. And Seer Reprobos, Hollowed White Magician, Augite Oath, Crystal Breeze, Advanced Summon, Holy Beast, and Holy Power 4, a young bishop in the service of the Holy King of Jer. I don't know. Despite his youth, he has made a name for himself as a summoner of Gaia. He is independently investigating the revelations of the end. That's very interesting. I wonder what the revelations of the end are. I don't say that whispering like hints. I'm just very interested. There's Great Pigeon, Destroying Hurricane, Bedrock Crush, Dynamic Okosan, Breakdown, and Physical Power 4. A legendary beast who consumed a great field of golden corn in a single night. He is said to appear with the wind, when called forth by one who is pure of heart. There's Estelle Campanella, Phosphorescent Astrologist, Seal of the Wavering Comet, Rising Star, Regeneration 3, and Resistance of 5. A boy who lives a solitary life in the observatory at the farthest reaches. He is a gifted astrologer and has predicted the fates of many, though he is unable to see his own. It is definitely a lot for a bird romance, but this is, this is the fantasy version. The fantasy version with less romance. We have Wallenstein, the merciless dark sorcerer. He has Cold Blaze, Abominable Guillotine, Fusing Souls, and Elemental Power 3. It is said he shall appear during the twilight of the world to gather the demon spores into the white tree Rufa, and so call forth Hymnesia, the bringer of death. And we have Cain Reprobos. Oh, that's good. Disciple of the Violet Rose. Tempest Ray, Riot Spark, Blade Power 3, Thunder Power 4. A Thunder Knight of Jir, and second in command of the Temple Guards. He is the elder brother of the Magician of White, who will one day be the head of the noble Reprobos family. He is a skilled fighter and well liked by those under his command. Oh, Hatoful Boyfriend is so good. For sure, for sure. Then we have Neg, Pied Piper, the Sorrowful Minstrel, I I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't have put this one in here, so we're not gonna focus on this one. We're not gonna focus on this one. We're gonna ignore this, and then
Oh, okay.
Avis Aurum, Golden Winged Messenger, Marionette, Glittering Cherry Dance, Imaginal Ray, Evasion 3, a doll master who resides in Mayence, the city of thieves. He is a master of all things mechanical and oversees the engineering of the city's defenses. He considers his individual aesthetic to be of the utmost importance. The thing is we're gonna ignore that like description because I feel like that description could be light spoilers, but like there's specifically like I'm not gonna go into it with Kazumaki.
Sorry.
There's some weird stuff. I feel like okay, the issue I had with your card for Kazumaki is this description is really weird. I didn't read it. It's I feel like it's spoiler territory because of who Neg Pied Piper is specifically.
Okay. Give me a moment then.
But I feel like you can't show Neg Dandelion, so
If any of you look this up,
yeah, don't
I
look
will
up
tell
Neg
you,
Dandelion.
Friendly reminder. Now, Gunji, you fucking said something.
No. It's just the description was off. Like I was like that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit what we're gonna find out.
That fits. He's got a lullaby.
Does he though?
He does though. It says right there.
This is
all happy people. What's that stupid thing? It's like the saddest people smile the brightest or whatever. Come on, Gunji. Don't tell me you didn't see that circulating.
What? I mean, maybe. I don't know. We're also talking about Halt Fate
Braun,
here.
Did you actually look it up?
Did Braun look things up? Don't look
Braun
it up.
says he looked things up in the mute chat. Don't
No.
worry about it. Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about
see
it.
what
It's
you
fine.
messaged me.
Yeah.
Nah.
It was better this than the alternative. Shh.
I know. The alternative is bad. Anyway, we'll move away. We'll move away. Yeah, don't look up what I didn't hear. Braun is a spoiler. A big spoiler. Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting.
The fucking JPEG ass quality of these images makes them so hard to Photoshop.
What I kind of did talk about is that like there is like the alternate timeline that's in the sequel game coming out whenever that comes out. And so
I didn't think it was that bad.
no, I understand that. It just doesn't fit in line, with the neg we know because it has to do with the alternate timeline.
We didn't see that much of Kazuaki in the alternate timeline,
We haven't seen anything of Kazuaki now.
Yes, we have, Gunji. He's right there.
No. I know he's been here for every stream. He's been in our souls every time. But we don't know anything about this timeline. But anyway, it's interesting.
Don't worry about it.
We'll find out. We'll find out one day. But those are all the RPG characters. I think they're very fun. Also, Sakuya doesn't have his hood up in the picture. I'm so sad.
Yeah,
I want those
fortunately.
cat ears. But in any case, I think this is a good stopping place for today. We do have, we have a few more routes that are double routes. So we just finished our 5th route out of it's 13 endings besides the big ending. So 8 more, but 2 of those are double routes. And some of them are like short endings, I feel like. Additional endings. So we will see what there is to come in store. But we'll put a in the event we'll put a new straw poll, and hopefully this time it
I
will
mean,
record
considering
things.
we overrolled Kazuaki.
We overrode Kazuaki, but that's because I felt like Bob's been sitting on the sidelines.
You know,
She's
no,
been ready
no,
to
I
go.
mean, I know, and it's great. I'm just saying, since we overrode Kazuaki this time, maybe we should bring Kazuaki back
Okay, we could do
for the next round.
We could do Kazuaki. The thing, okay, here's the thing. The double routes, I was kind of thinking we do those on the same day. So for Sakuya and Shu, we do both of those double routes. But I think if we do Kazuaki, we should maybe do Kazuaki with another route. I'm not sure. So the other things are like there's Azami, which I haven't been secretive of. There's the Azami route, which there's been some debate if we can manage to do that on the same day as Ryota. I think we can.
Some debate with who?
You. I think we can do it on the same day as Ryota. So if we do Kazuaki, I think we should also fit in on that same day the ending if we don't choose any particular bird.
Okay.
I think we should do that. It won't be too long because we can just pick options we've already seen. But make sure we don't pick any particular bird. And see what happens. Find out what happens.
Honest, can it be done by, like, choosing the wrong option at the critical moment? Also, don't mind me, I'm practicing good censorship.
Okay.
Photoshopping all of them was gonna take too long. Sorry for failing your standards, Gunji.
No, it's okay. I mean, I thought the rest of them were fine. They were literally all fine except for Neg, whatever his name is.
Dandelion.
Not Dandelion. Neg, what is his name? Pied Piper, that's it. Neg Pied Piper. See, even the Pied Piper, even the hat, man. It's spoilers.
I feel like we spoiled everyone more arguing about it, so we would have just not
Honestly,
said anything.
I saw that character. I didn't think of anything about it.
No,
So-
you wouldn't. But we haven't seen anything about Kazuaki yet, and
But you
two,
pointed it out, Gunji.
and two, we haven't played Holiday Star yet. We
You
haven't.
had plausible deniability until you brought it up.
Oh, now I know. Okay.
But anyway.
You know, I once guessed the entire plot of one of the Avatar Last Airbender episode just because my roommate said one sentence.
I mean, makes sense. You know, if you want to take a guess, I will give you a % accuracy and nothing more. That's what I'll give you, Finny. If
you
you
know,
wanted to
that's-
make your big call.
I don't want to make my big call because
Not
I feel like
publicly.
at
I
this-
think you need to do it in the
no.
DMs if you do.
in the
Just in
DMs.
case.
I'm
Just in
not.
case.
Can you send it to me too? But
Now I have to think about it.
You gotta think about it. You gotta map out this whole thing because you gotta find a way to involve every character in
why do
this.
we have 10 viewers all of a sudden? The stream is ending.
I know.
Oh,
They want to watch.
I
the-
didn't.
the,
I
you know-
didn't know you were gonna ask me to like tell
Oh,
you what I
know why
think
it
about the
probably
entire
is? It's
plot.
because I don't think I
I wouldn't know that.
I don't think I streamed the PowerPoint, so everyone's watching the PowerPoint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's the end of the stream. If you are just a person who genuinely missed most of it, I'm really sorry. The VOD will be up, so watch it.
Yep. For a little bit. I'll also post it on YouTube eventually.
Oh wait, if Bob is Crimson Angel Judecca and Finny's Dark King Wallenstein, I guess we all have to change to our fantasy titles, huh?
Oh, I can't.
No.
I can't. It's spoilers.
What if I became?
You
What
could.
if I was Edel bitch?
Edel bitch.
I mean, it's not like we're just straight up using our fantasy name. It's just more like this is what happened in the canon HATOFUL game. We just
Right,
called
right.
each other that. So
Yeah.
Edel bitch, apostle of the blue sky.
that works.
Edel bitch, apostle of the blue scum.
Oh yes.
Even better.
Even better. Even better.
Whoops, sorry for the bonk.
That's okay.
No, it's too long for Discord.
Oh no.
Unfortunate.
You
How
could
many
just write.
characters
You could
is
just write it
this?
as "Edel bitch of the blue scum."
Yeah, I'm trying to see how many characters over the limit I am.
Yeah. Let me post the playlist for the for YouTube, and
It's
then
34. It's 2 characters over.
oh no.
Wait, what's Ryota's?
Actually, I'm not sure what Ryota's title
Ryota's is Textoris Melodia Funeris.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'll add it to this playlist, the 4th video. I think we have about 4 more weeks of just the main stuff. And then we'll do Kazawaki, and we'll do the no birdie ending. The, Hyoko don't need a man ending. And then, we'll vote between the other 3. I think we'll keep saving Shu for the end. So it'll be between the last 2. Between Sakuya and Ryota then. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just gotta be Edel bitch of the blue scum. Discord extend your character limit.
Needle bitch of the blue scum. That's pretty good.
People are gonna walk in here. They're gonna be like, dude, what the hell do I call you? As if that problem wasn't bad enough with just scum bitch.
Yeah. It could also be alternatively Edelblau of the bitch scum.
I mean, there was one period of time where my Discord tag is literally casual murder. People are definitely not worried.
No one's worried.
It's worried more that they just don't know my name.
You know, randoms that we're picking up.
Yeah, it's part of why I go out of my way to introduce myself to everyone. Because, like, if somebody gets called, like, Tunji, it's not so bad, right? But if they're just like, what do I call you, Edel bitch?
Yeah, Edel bitch, why not?
Why not?
Oops. Oh no. I moved something I didn't mean to move. There we go. That's what I meant. What are you doing, Lemon?
Oh, Genji, don't
Yes.
forget to edit the event.
Yes,
I'll make
I
a new
will.
poll right now.
But
Strong.
I'm saying goodbye. I gotta end with my boy.
Goodbye, stream crew. We love you.
Thanks for
Goodbye.
watching. Oh, let me put
Thanks
my
for
hat on
tuning
real
in.
quick.
Okay, so wait, what was the plan?
There we
It
go.
was going to be if we did Ryota, what were we pairing it with?
With Azami.
Okay.
We'll do Ryota and Azami. We'll do both of Sakuya's. And then we'll do both of Shu's. Not necessarily in that order. We'll vote between the 2. We'll save Shu for last.
Yeah.
The final
saving
boss.
Shu.
Thanks for
I would
watching, VN's mom.
Thanks, Mom. I love you.
All right. See everyone who's watching who's not already in the chat.
Here is